Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, and welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot on this gorgeous, beautiful, God-blessed day. So, first of all, thank you, Creator, for always coming through with the highest and the most beautiful, integral, authentic truths. All honor is yours with love and light in the highest and greatest degree. Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you, God. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for the likes. And also make sure to check out my blog, you guys, cherishlbear.com. I come out with a blog there once a week. I actually am working on one today, so I'm just in between because I'm not the fastest typer. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Without further ado, my loves, my babies who chose pile number 1. How's your person feeling about you? How's your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell nobody, walking this whole entire planet? So let's get into it. Pile number 1, how's your person feeling about you, this amethyst? How are they feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell a living soul walking this planet? They don't tell their dad, they don't tell their mama. I'm getting maybe they tell their mama, okay? You guys got hella lots of cards. This is crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna get right into it, okay? How's your person, how's your lover feeling about you? Every guy would die for your drunk texts. Okay, so perhaps you get a little bit too tipsy on that brown liquor or that wine, and you might get really half snapped in the bag and just start texting them, you know? Vino really does you in, and you're like, I love you so much, I love you. Why the fuck did you do this to me? You know what I mean? Like you're not one to hold back. You just fucking give it when it needs to be given. So yeah, so he definitely misses your junk texts, loves your junk texts, and think he's the most luckiest guy in the world to be getting all of your crazy ass junk texts. Or he misses it because you don't junk text him anymore. All right, you got that weird razzle dazzle. I love you. So he loves that you're a super beautiful weirdo like him. Oh, you guys, these are super gorgeous text messages. Oh, this is text messages. These are super gorgeous feelings that are bubbling up my heart, and I'm just feeling like really bubbly, and it's annoying me. Well, it's not annoying me. It's just like, ugh. I want to experience your energy with mine. Okay, so he's feeling freaky deaky. He really wants to get it on, if you know what I mean. He really wants to get it on. Like Donkey Kong. Like he's really craving you, okay? My body, your body, I got shoes on right, going down 95. You guys know that song by Pretty Ricky? Fuck, I love Pretty Ricky. All right, where are we at here? Okay, what else do we have? You're just the sunshine to him. You're just this beautiful glow of sun, of summer breeze, of candy, cotton candy, of the ice cream truck on a really motherfucking 60+ day. Which you're like, bitch, is that even possible? Yes, with the humidity in Brazil, yes, how? You can be sitting in the shade doing F-fall and you're sweating bullets. I'm talking titty sweat, underpit sweat you didn't even know existed, sweat, okay? He sees you as the most hottest, beautiful Brazilian Rio de Janeiro goddess walking out of the motherfucking ocean, biatch, okay? This guy, he sees you as the sun, moon, and the stars. We can touch the stars above. We found love. I don't know who sings that. We found love? I don't know. Okay. Illusion made you believe a lie. Okay. This is it. It is what it is. So, this is a really hella scandalous card, you guys. Wow. Like, hey, I'm gonna further get into why he's feeling so crazy. So I'm really super pumped up and excited, you guys, because these are a lot of intense, passionate, hardcore, rock your motherfucking world, life-changing feelings this guy's feeling. This is a really crazy life-changing love, you guys. This is a life-changing oh my god. So I'm getting some third-party influence for damn sure. Nevertheless, with his other broad that's really kind of in the picture, nevertheless, he still wants to get it on with you, and he still wants to make a video. with your beautiful Rio de Janeiro coming out of the ocean ass, okay? He still wants to go for it. He's still, so if you're the third woman, perhaps he does have 3 women, maybe that's why I said that. But if you are the main side chick, then he wants to be like, make you the main side. Like, he really wants to just continue the, I'm not saying he wants to like, I'm not saying, sis, that he wants to be like the main, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that, that he wants to make you the main. That's not what I said. I said that he wants to keep you in his life, okay? You do have this third person that's still around and that's going to do anything, hell and high water, to be with him also. So I'm seeing like super tug of war between this guy, okay? This guy, there's definitely a third party. There's definitely a third energy. All right, let's get more into your tarot. I'll just flip them first before I get into it, if you don't mind. Well, you don't have a motherfucking choice because I'm flipping them anyways, so yeah. Welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. No wonder why he's such a mother effing... No wonder why he's such a mother effing heartbreaker Casanova. He looks like, it's funny when I was talking about that Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, because it's really funny, you guys. You know why? Because actually this guy, and quote me if you know who the hell this guy is, you guys. Did you guys ever watch MMA, like The Ultimate Fighter? In case you guys didn't know, I grew up, my family owned a boxing club back home, so we did a lot. My brother, back in the day when MMA was super illegal and they only had fights in Japan, and what the fuck's his name? I'm just gonna get his name because it's really funny that it popped up to me. Paulo Costa. Yeah, it's funny that I keep talking about Brazil and all that. Oh my gosh. So you're such a bitch. So yeah, this is him, Paulo Costa. He's Brazilian. Paulo Costa, he's Brazilian, and it's so funny because he looks exactly like this guy. Don't you think Paulo Costa looks exactly like this guy? And it's funny because his character is, he's a cocky, very cocky, thinks he's hot shit, can't fight worth shit. Literally, he's just like a pretty boy with this huge blown ass ego who is in the wrong, he's not a fighter. Like, I'm just gonna say straight up, he's like an average guy, average fighter. Like, literally, he gasses himself up, I feel like almost like the Conor McGregor ego, but he can't back his shit up. So I'm kind of feeling like that's the way your guy is also, like very that Paulo Costa, like all, like very gusto, very like a showboat, but yet your engine is like 30 years old, but on the outside it looks good, but on the inside it's like hella needs some work. So I have a feeling your person just thinks he's really super hot shit. He thinks that he can just wine dine 69 any broad. He can walk into a bar and he feels like he can, you know, do what he wants. Kind of like that song, you guys. The song that I'm really getting for this one is, you guys, that I want you to look up. The song that I want you to look up, my beautiful baby. You walked into the party like you were walking onto a yacht. Your hair strategically dipped below one eye. And it was apricot. Okay, because like honestly, you guys, as much as this guy wants to make a video with you, wants to like kiss your feet and oil up those butt cheeks, sis, like that's about it. Very sexual, very toxic masculine, very unhealthy, very unhealed, very not like, very like going to sleep with a lot of chicks for a very long time coming. So unless you're cool with having, you know, swinger parties and all that stuff and sharing his D with multiple people, then go for it. I'm getting some sexual and elewendo also with this guy right here, where it's like he can go both ways. Like, and he could hit it with men, he can hit it with women. Like, I'm getting your person's very gets with both of them. Like, he doesn't discriminate. Very sexual like that. So like I see this guy definitely when you guys first linked up, like it was just like urge. Even here, 3 chicks doing whatever they do with the da in the garden and stuff like that. Like I feel like he just was like just another notch on his belt. I knew it was coming. Like I feel like it was just like ASAP, like let's do this, and then you guys did it, and then that's how you guys hooked up, almost like a vacation fuck, you know what I mean? Kind of like, yeah, linked up ASAP, and then it was just like, that's what it is, that's how it goes kind of thing, like bada bing bada boom, you know what I mean? And he never ever promised anyways. This person never made promises to you about starting anything, and even if it was pillow talk, like he never promised you a ring, he never promised you longevity, he never promised you marriage, he never promised you anything tangible ever. Never, no talks of no long-term relationship or leaving his main squeeze, because he does have a main squeeze. Perhaps in every country that he travels to, he even has hoes in different area codes. Okay, that's how he is, this person. Very strong energy of I got hoes in different area codes. So everywhere he goes, he just like has a lot of emotional deprivation of a lot of chicks, kisses him and leaves him, loves him and leaves him. But you know why? Because he's fucked up on the inside. He has a lot of karmic healing that he's gonna have to come back if he doesn't fix what he's doing in this lifetime. Because this is hurting a lot of people, and he doesn't know it, but he's hurting himself also. So that addiction of hurting, kissing people and then going off and blah, 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 next, and then the next. That happiness and that love that he's seeking from that adrenaline kick and from that constant starvation, that crave, that addiction that he's trying to really curb, you guys, that's something he's really gonna have to, I really pray that he fixes in this lifetime. If not, he's gonna have to come repeat another life and fix that, because this is a hardcore addiction. He's addicted to sex, women, cheating. This is really brutal, you guys. Like, yeah, maybe, like I said, lies. He lies a lot. He lied to you. He lied to his main squeeze chick. He's like, oh yeah, I'm just going out of town. I'm going to go run, go do this. I'm going to go do that. Perhaps he's a professional baseball, football player. Perhaps he's poker player, has to travel. Businessman, owns a business, whatever. He has to do a lot of like out of town work, and when he does, best believe he has a lot of chicks. So perhaps his main squeeze is like, I don't give a F, I got the main ring, I got his last name, that's all I care about. He can cheat with whoever he wants. Why does she think that, his wife? Because she knows, and she's just fucked up too. She has low self-worth and self-esteem. Do you really think you're worth being a side chick? Do you really think you're worth being a side chick? I don't think so. You deserve better than that. You deserve better. You deserve way better. So of course it's like, I want to experience your energy with mine. Yeah, and then with this one, every guy would die for your junk texts. Like, it's really like, very like, bada bing, bada boom. You know what I mean? There's nothing like rooted. There's nothing grounded. It's just all sadness and empty promises, okay? So let's see what Creator has to say about your guys' relationship moving forward. How's this relationship going to go moving forward, Creator God and Ancestors? Creator God and Ancestors, how's this relationship going to go moving forward? What's it going to be? 'Cause I don't remember. How's this relationship go moving forward? Been tight and don't let go. How's this relationship gonna go moving forward? Yeah. And one more, please, and thank you. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. So my babies, all of these, you know how I roll on Beautiful Love Tarot, all these showed up, all these came out upside down. So he sees you as, like, this one came out like in the beginning when you guys linked up, I'm kind of getting, like I said, it was kind of like a vacation fuck, like a wham bam thank you ma'am kind of thing. And you know, energy was exchanged, and he's seen that he, you know, he got you, he banged you, he won you. He sees women as objects, like a Kentucky prize horse. That is the way this guy views women, like as objects. And he's seen you as another prize Kentucky Derby horse. Like, he knows that you're gorgeous. He knows that every man would throw themselves at you. He knows that you're hot shit. He knows that you're fucking beautiful. Like, you glow. You glow. Like, fuck J-Lo. Like, no one has glow like you. So, but regardless of that, this guy doesn't respect women. He doesn't give a shit. It's like, he doesn't even respect himself. He would chuck it in. Like, look at you guys. Guys nut in socks, for F's sakes. Like, guys nut in socks. Like, seriously, that's what I'm getting from him. He just doesn't care. He treats women as objects. And he would never be able to provide a beautiful family life for you. He would, like, it would be upside down, chaotic. He'd be an absentee dad. He'd be the Tristan Thompson to your life. Yeah, straight up, the Tristan Thompson. And you'd be like, I don't know, bro. You'd be like Chloe, but I don't even think you'd want to be Chloe. Like, I don't think you'd even claim him on your social media. That's how much. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this one too, you guys. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some church up in it. I tried to date around, but they're boring as F. I miss you. See, this guy? He just keeps on going shopping around and stuff. Doesn't he know? Can't replace a 10. So yeah, he just like would, like I said, be the Tristan Thompson, in and out, in and out. And you would have you wouldn't even claim his ass at this point. I just have a feeling you're so over this. I just have a feeling you just wanted to come on a pick-up pile just to clarify if this, how the fuck this guy, this whorebag has been, pretty much is what I feel. So yeah, so he just would not give you what you deserve, which is a good, stable family. He'd be in and out of your life all the damn time. He'd knock you the F up and bounce. Probably see his child once a year, twice a year. If he's a good dad, he'll see once, twice a month. Would never promise you this 2 cups. I have a feeling you're just anyways on your last nerve with him. I have a feeling you're on the last of the last with this guy. All these, you guys, came out backward, upside down, except this one, which is the 3 of Cups, which is my infidelity, lots of chicks, lots of energies. There's gonna be lots of parties in your guys' relationship. He would not only be banging and taking you down, but he'd be banging, like, question is, who wouldn't he be banging, okay? Homeboy's really, really addicted to sex. Like, I'm talking Tiger Woods, y'all. So yeah, so a lot of secrets. There'll always be a lot of secrets, lies, lots of lying on you, secrets, everything. You would not be happy with this guy, okay? It would suck. Life would suck, for sure. So respect yourself enough to walk away. So let's see what Creator and the ancestors have to say to you personally. Like, anything, I just want to know what they have to say to you, because, like, I want to know, like, because you've been going through a lot, like, and I know that you have feelings for this guy, and you've been wondering, yo, what's he been up to? Is he the one for me? Like, is he the one for me? Because I only hear from him, like, once in a blue. One more, Creator God, one more message. What does she need to know? What does my baby need to know moving forward? Okay, so we have so gorgeous, so beautiful, big picture thinking, Palladius energy, visionary, inspired ideas. That is effing beautiful beyond belief. That is so gorgeous. And then we have your life as a canvas, artist manifestation, creative accountability. Wow, you guys. Okay, so these are super related because we have a lot of inspired, infused ideas have been going into your beautiful, beautiful mind lately during meditation, nature walks, even when you're cleaning your house, you're getting all these beautiful ideas. I don't know about you, but my ideas come when I'm actually running in the woods or when I'm having showers, okay? So your life is a canvas. So all these beautiful creative endeavors are happening to you, you guys, for a reason, because they're getting put there because Creator Source wants you to shift your focus from focusing on this, the biggest ultimate fuck boy extraordinaire who you chose this pile on, and to focus all your beautiful energy and be an alchemist and focus on your creative project that you need to come forth with, whether it's your business, whether it's your healing business, Whether it's any kind of form of creativity project that you've been putting off, get to it. Get to it. Wow, you guys, that is some powerful, beautiful synchronicity. Peanut butter and jelly. What else do we have here? And then we have, what is this? Surrender to the sweetness. Oh, you guys, look how beautiful this is. This looks like a candy. Sometimes our card's so beautiful to you, sometimes you just want to lick them. I always want to lick stuff all the time. I always lick stuff. It's a habit. There, I said it. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So yeah, so instead of ever, don't put your energy on this guy anymore. Shift your thoughts. How do you move on from somebody, or how do you make yourself happy? Is shifting your thoughts more in the process if you love the guy. But I even have a feeling you don't even fucking love the guy. But yeah, just shift your focus into your beautiful creative ideas that are coming in. Whether you sew, whether you're a newscaster, whether you do videos, whether you have an OnlyFans, whether you're a painter, a musician, anything, you guys, you got to start really, really alchemizing it on blowing it the fuck up, because it's going to be very successful for you. Very successful. Don't sit and la and day to day on the education you wanted to pursue. Everything, start going up on it, you guys. Age of Awakening. Apocalypse time. Come on, you ain't getting any younger. And surrender to the sweetness. Go out and have fun. You're a really sexy ass bitch. Like, embrace your beautiful feminine powerhouse that you have just walking around, just diddly dying, going about your day. And how about start really just accentuate of how powerful you are? Because with this one, you know, person that's treating you like a option, there's 25 men that are in line waiting to eat your ass. Seriously, okay? So let's see what other kind of beautiful things are coming in for you, because this is very powerful and you're so beautiful. That Empire song, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Ooh, oh, what beautiful blessings are coming in, my beautiful creator, divine God, up in heaven, up above. We got something they can't touch. We found what beautiful blessings are coming your way. Wow, these cards are so beautiful, you guys. Yeah, so you're gonna be moving on to brighter and more beautiful things, you guys. Okay, definitely a phase of going through a lot of moving on from the old and making new for the new energy. Right after 8 of Cups becomes 9 of Cups, which is the manifestation. So that's the energy you're in right now, you guys. And a lot of beautiful creative ideas, and the wheels are turning, and you just finished all this ugly old energy ass cycle. And you know, it is the Age of Awakening, so all my empathic, intuitive homies out there, understand and believe every 2 weeks, it seems like, at least every 3 weeks, everyone's going through a painful spiritual awakening, because that's how the stars system is set up right now, and that's how the energies are set up. So every 3 weeks, everyone's going through this whole ass depression and sadness. Every 3 weeks, that's the cycle. So it's a cycle. So it's going to get better, I promise. But you're coming out of a cycle and you're going into a brand new cycle. And the universe is really blessing you with so much blessings and love and a powerhouse of energy that you guys really have to alchemize and implement those ideas. Those ideas are infused to you from divine source for a reason, because they want you to make it tangible, paper to pen, and work on your project, because it's going to be hella successful. You can change millions. You can change hundreds of people if you just work on what makes your soul on fire. Your passion is something that you can do for hours and time just flies by, and then it's just like, whoa, where'd the hours go? Because you are just at peace doing what you love, okay? And that's just true bliss. It's just happiness, being present. It's gonna take a little bit of balancing out, but I promise it'll balance it out and you'll have this beautiful new beginning, okay? I promise you. The waves of prosperity are inevitable because you're a beautiful, beautiful soul and heart, and you never lose when you choose yourself, okay? You're so beautiful and you're so cute. I just want to squeeze your cheeks, and this girl is so cute, and she's offering you this cup of this new life. It's gonna be great. All these blessings that are coming in, and you're gonna be victorious. So get on to your project, start putting yourself first, because you are a walking goddess. You're super gorgeous. You're super beautiful right now. You are that queen that comes out of the ocean, like Rio de Janeiro, beautiful goddess, whips your hair back from the ocean. just a natural walking goddess. You do have that sunshine. You bring the sunshine everywhere you go. So definitely take advantage of this glow, because you're a glow. You're motherfucking glowing. So I know you might be a sad bitch in bed right now, but really take the time to put some makeup on, put your heels on, and get the hell outside, because watch men break their necks looking at you. You're just gorgeous. And no matter this creative idea that you're thinking of that you've been putting off, start implementing it. Sign any kind of papers that need to be implemented for you to move forward, whether it's opening your own nail shop, your hair salon, a law firm, anything, you guys, a healing network, a healing business. Start doing it. The world needs more of you. The world needs more light and love at this time. Stop putting it off. The world needs your beautiful love and light. And I wish there was more people like you in this world. The world needs you. So snap out of it and get into it, because you are gorgeous. You are beautiful. All right. I love you so much, my baby. And I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, my beautiful babies. How's it going? I miss you guys so much, and I love you so fucking much. So, my beautiful babies, this is a reading on how is your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space, that they do not tell Jim Carrey, they do not talk to God at night and tell God how you feel. Like, this is just their, when they lay their head down at nighttime, your beautiful face pops in their head. This is what they feel, okay? When they get into their feels, when they actually have no choice but to face their emotions, okay? Because we all know these motherfuckers are out here running away from their emotions, filling it up with porn and weed and food, you know what I mean? I ain't judging though. So yeah, so my beautiful babies, make sure to check out my website, cherishlbear.com. I have a hell of a lot of blogs on there. I'm going to come out with 2 more tonight. And just kind of tells you what kind of reader I am. I do see a lot, but it happens the majority of the time when I'm astral traveling, meditating, and I'm focused in, okay? Because folks are like, do you see dead people like visibly? When I was younger, fuck yes, I did. Yeah, I did. And I really shut it out because it was too scary. So now that I'm older, I'm starting to, like everybody who, got it really bashed the shit out of their bodies, starting to see more, and I really appreciate that. Anyways, I digress. So let's get into it. Thank you for all the subscribers, and I just really appreciate and love you guys, and I'm really thankful for all the kind, beautiful comments, okay? So this is for my babies who chose this beautiful fluorite. So beautiful, so gorgeous. If you're studying for an exam or need to remember the LSAT, make sure you put this by your bed, a real big chunk of fluorite. It helps with the beep boop, the computer in your brain. All right, let's get into it. How's your person feeling about you? Oh my gosh, look at this huge stack, you guys. Stack of hundreds. This is a lot of, thank you, Creator God, for all the messages that come through. All right, let's check it out. Oops. Number 2, can I love you in secret? Can I love you in secret? Wow, I'm getting like, wow. I really want to know why he wants to love you in secret. Why the fuck does he want to love you in secret? We need to break up, and we need to stay that way this time. Wow, this guy sounds like, this is some Young and the Restless tea. This is some drama. Oh my gosh, this is amazing, you guys. What the hell's going on, you guys? This is so crazy. Wow, how could you love a beast? Oh my gosh, you guys, this guy is twisted. Keith Sweat. This guy's twisted, Keith Sweat. You know I got what you need right here, baby. Got me twisted over you. Chivalry, okay? I'm gonna flip your tarots first, because you got a hell of a lot of cards here. So I want to get your tarots over, and we'll put your oracles on the side here, and we'll just, because life's a dance, we learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow, okay? Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Why? What the fuck? Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Yes, my country ass, I'm a country bumpkin. All right, let's see what the F is going on here, my beautiful babies, my beautiful loves of my lives, my beautiful lovers of my beautiful life. Oh, you guys. Wow, you guys. Wow. Wow. Your person is really feeling like You guys, this is a really like high-end connection. Like this is a huge, huge connection, you guys. Like you guys definitely, and you chose number 2. So I got some soulmates, hella huge, big dick soulmate energy in this reading. So definitely this is someone that you have really come into this life to link up with and to meet up with, and he knows this innately in his heart space. He knows that deep down you guys were meant to come to be, okay? He knows that you guys were meant to come to be, and in the recent past it was like, oh my gosh, like your person's really hurting so bad, you guys. He misses you, he loves you. There's some huge, no wonder why he's feeling like really lots in his feelings, like Drake. Like he's like, we need to break up and we need to stay. So he's really trying to be strong, you guys. And as much as you're in pain and really heartbroken over him, you got to understand that your person's just as heartbroken over you, because he's so in love with you. He was so in love with you. All the words that he meant in the past, and the cute little like laughs and the giggles on the phones, conversations, and the sending memes to each other. Like honestly, you guys, he meant every single word that he meant when he whispered, I love you, and I want to have these kids with you. We're going to name our kids this. Like, let's go do this. And sometimes he didn't speak the words that he meant to say to tell you how much he cares and loves you, but best believe this guy fucking loved you. And his heart would soar when he would get a ding on his messages. Like, just trust and believe that the thirst was mutual between you guys. The thirst was mutual between you guys, and this guy really wanted to be with you 120% just as much as you wanted to be with him. So if you think it was a one-sided relationship with the feelings, no, it wasn't. It was an equal, beautiful relationship, because this is a very soulmate relationship. And I feel like everything was going so great and so dandy up until recently when shit hit the fan. And you're just feeling like also like it's fucked up in the current energy. You're also feeling betrayed, but kind of not betrayed. I feel like you guys are going through a rough time, not like hella brutal betrayal, like looking on his phone and finding like text messages. I feel like the betrayal was just keeping something from you, or some kind of not being 100% with you. So kind of like giving you a half truth. And that's what really upset you and hurt you. It might have triggered some PTSD from a recent relationship that you were in, and you don't take no bullshit now. So I feel like you just kind of said fuck you and kind of like blocked him and deleted him off, whatever. So now he's really feeling it. You see that guy with his little hands, and his little hands are like doing deuces. Like he feels like really hurt and sad and really destroyed, and he's in a lot of pain in the current energy, you guys. He's really, really, really hella hardcore feeling this pain and feeling the absence of your love, and he knows he fucked right up. And you're trying to stay strong also, my baby. You're really trying to stay strong, and you're really trying to like, I feel like you're in that Mary J. Blige stage where you're like, I'm not gonna cry no more. Like you're really trying to be really hella strong and stuff like that, and be like, no, I don't deserve that. I deserve better. And you do, baby. But I feel like this love, don't throw this love away. I'm getting from this reading that this love is very powerful, and you guys have a lot of potential to go a long way. I can see this, you guys working things out and actually becoming stronger from this fight. Okay, because the deception that happened, it wasn't a big deception. I feel like it was just something that is fixable. And I know you've been hurt a really lots in the past, my baby. I know in the past you've been hurt really lots, and that is valid, but I feel like this guy is not going to hurt you as much as the other frogs and the other men in your life have ever hurt you, including your dad. So I don't feel like you should really just throw this all away. And I know you're like trying to be strong, but you don't want to do this anymore because it's breaking your heart. But what I'm seeing is your person still, no matter how much he tries to like, you know, like, can I love you in secret? Like this guy will always love you. This guy will always be like Whitney Houston, The Bodyguard, and that fine ass white boy on there, Kevin Costner. Fuck, he's fine. Even at 65, I would go and make him take a Viagra and get knocked up from him because he's so hot. Our kid would be so beautiful. But anyways, and I dress up our kid as Robin Hood, like each and every Halloween, because, you know, Kevin Costner and Robin Hood. Oh my gosh, he's fine. I think he might even be 70, but I'm just saying I'd still hit it, okay? So I feel like, you know, that kind of love when Kevin Costner loves Whitney Houston in The Bodyguard, and he like saves her, and he's like, I will always love you. Oh my gosh, I'm getting those kind of vibes from this reading. Like, just this very beautiful love. And I really like your person, and I really love over fear, you guys. Love over fear. And baby, I know you've been hurt so much in the past, and your heart's been stomped on. I know your heart's been really ripped out of your chest and thrown across the room, and then on top of that, fucking grabbed again and then stabbed a couple times. But I feel like now's the time not for you to hold that huge wall up to your heart. Now's the time not to really shut this out. He's not going to hurt you the way that other people have hurt you, you guys. And I know it's bringing up some PTSD from an ex who really fucked you up. But you got to understand, this is not your ex. This is not your ex. This is a new person. And he's not, the feelings I'm getting from him are very kind and loving and warm. So nevertheless, how much you put this guy out in the doghouse right now, he's really feeling this breakup, and he's really sad and hurting. Very sensitive, loving person I'm getting. And it's just like he wants it to heal. He wants you guys to talk it out. He wants you guys to heal. He wants to start healing from this and do better for you. He wants to learn. He wants you guys to communicate and learn how he can make it better for you, okay? He wants to, this is a part of relationships, you guys. And he wants to have this new beautiful beginning with you. He has hopes deep down inside, while right now in the present energy, while he's home alone dying in his bed thinking about you and just really fucked. Like, this guy's really, really hurt you guys. While he's going through all this and hurting and stuff, deep down inside, he really still wants to have this beautiful new beginning with you, full of love, full of a brand new life with you. Deep down inside, he keeps the glimmer of sparkly hope that you take him back and you guys start this life together, okay? Wow, you guys. This guy is your soulmate. What else do we have here? This is a advice card I'm going to keep for you from the end, from your ancestors and your higher self, okay? For your highest and greatest good. All right, so we have seduced, best friends, and then these ones. Oh my gosh, look at these, you guys. How's your person feeling about you? Could I say, do I need to say more? Your guy wants to have babies with you. He wants to get married with you. He wants to have this beautiful new beginning with you, where you guys can just get over this little breakup and start this beautiful new life together. He doesn't see himself having any other baby with you, or any other baby with any other broad, just you. He wants to really have kids with you every day, wake up to you, have your guys' coffee in the mornings. At 5 p.m. when you guys are home together, he wants to just like cuddle by the Christmas tree or cuddle in your guys' big, beautiful couch and just be best friends forever. And be in simple harmony and bliss doing nothing. That is how you know you met your best friend, when you can just do nothing and be best friends and be comfortable in the silence. And that's what he wants with you, you guys. Lots of cabins. I see a lot of cabin nights with like firewood crackling outside and you guys just vegging, watching your favorite show and just being present with one another. That's love, and that's what he wants with you, and that's how he feels when he thinks about you. That's why a guy who really gave a fuck about someone would not get the 10 of Swords, you guys. Like, this guy really loves you. Lots of love still there, even though he's really hurt. So with the little lie I'm getting from the back, like, straight up, this guy's very attracted to you. He's in love with you. He's so attracted to you physically, emotionally, mentally. And I feel like your personality is just a little bow on top of your perfect package. Because not only are you super gorgeous and beautiful on the outside and look after yourself, but you also have this beautiful physical seduction about you. And on top of that, the cherry on top of that bow is you have a beautiful heart and soul. Because at the end of the day, when we're 90 years old on that rocking chair, what do I always say? What the fuck do you have? Is your personality. You have a gorgeous personality, you guys. And he's attracted to you sexually. I don't know if you got out that Savage Fenty and shit, but I'm getting some Savage Fenty vibes with this shit, okay? So yeah, so some kind of deception had occurred in the back, and I'm seeing like it was a white lie or a tuffle, but it was enough where, I don't know, like you were like, no, I'm not going to do this. You called your girlfriends crying and you were like, I found this out. Why didn't he tell me? Maybe he owed like child support or had shared custody with a dog, something like along that manner, but you did not like it. Maybe you found some old pictures of his ex, whatever. But it was just like your girlfriends were like, nah, bitch, leave his ass, leave him, leave him, leave him. So he sees that you have a very strong friend circle of strong ass warrior bitches, which is what we need in life. And he sees like, geez, I wonder if they were really like telling her to leave me. I hope her friends don't hate me. He's really like concerned about your best friends, okay? But regardless, you guys, he doesn't want to lose you. He sees you as just his high school, you know, Rachel McAdams on Mean Girls, and how she's like, you know, the best of the best. He sees you as being the best of the best. Like he feels like that little high school nerd, and like all of a sudden the cheerleader looks at him. You know what I mean? Or vice versa. He sees you as John Tucker must die. You know, that really hot John Tucker must die. He sees you as being so gorgeous and beautiful and like the hottest of the hottest in high school. And he's just like nothing. Like, and he's like, wow, how did she throw me a bone? Like, so he puts you at the highest scale of fucking hotness, okay? And he's like, I hope she gives me another chance because she's my dream woman and I just fucked up on her. And he's, like I said, like, oh my gosh, you guys, he hopes that you take him back and you really like let him drink champagne out your booty hole, okay? He really wants to eat that cootie cat till the good Lord takes him home. So he really is so physically attracted to you. You're gonna be like Dolly Parton till you're 90 years old. Like, you're just bougie and gorgeous. You know how she looks after herself? Or Farrah Fawcett, or Angela Bassett, 62. Like, we got some beautiful older women, and that's you. You're just a classic beautiful beauty. You will always be gorgeous inside and out because you sparkle and twinkle. You can't hide the light, and something about you, you're so beautiful on the outside, it sprinkles outside externally, okay? You can't hide beautiful. So yeah, he's gonna quit. He's gonna quit and fix this lies of acting fake or not communicating enough to you, not validating you enough. The little white lie that really told you kicked his ass to the curb of not communicating enough, not being reciprocal, and not being 50-50 with you, he's done. Like, he's done trying to act like he's cool, too cool to care for you, or too fucking awesome to show emotions. He's done with acting like a fake bitch, and he's ready to do anything, bend over backwards. Like I said, you can go running in the bush for like a week, working out, and not have a shower. He would still kiss your ass because literally this guy's gonna do anything to have you in his life and not fuck up again. I don't know if he's communicated this to you, when he's gonna say this to you, or what. Like, I don't know, like, what's going on, but perhaps you guys, yeah, obviously there's some extreme separation, but regardless of the matter, this guy, no matter what, just wants to have babies with you and marry you. You are his wife. He's really hoping that you give him the second chance of a whole new world. You know what I mean? A whole new world. Give him another chance of a whole new world. Aladdin and Jasmine. Even fucking Jasmine kicked Aladdin to the curb there for a bit. Let's see what your ancestors and Creator God have to say about this union. See if they co-sign. Yes, there is separation right now. There is separation right now, for sure. Okay. Yeah, so let your friends help you, and you deserve love. This has been a love, you guys, that you've been waiting for your whole life. Look, again, physical attraction, that sexual attraction. You guys, there's a strong connection here. There's a strong, thick fucking cord connecting you two. And yes, you guys are separated right now. That's what they want to tell you, that they see what's going on. They know you're hurting, but so is he. He's hurting too. So maybe let your friends, so maybe, you know, sometimes you do need friends' advice. Maybe you need to get your best friend to reach out to him and say, hey, Amanda wants to meet you at this Starbucks at this time. You cool with that? And then, you know, maybe if you need a mediator, you know, like maybe if you need that mediator, the halfway person to reach out to your lover, then make it happen, make it poppin', you know? Because you do deserve love, and perhaps you kind of self-sabotage this unknowingly because you were afraid to get hurt. So instead of him hurting you first, you hurt him first. Because you're not used to this kind of love. It scares you. And that's what it's all about, PTSD. Especially still healing from a really abusive ex, you know? Sometimes we have this huge wall up where we're like, hey, well, we'll beat them to the punch. We'll dump them or hurt them before they even have a chance to hurt us. And subconsciously, we actually sabotage it like that because we think we're protecting ourselves. But in actuality, we're blocking love. So just know that you deserve love. Doesn't matter how much hurt you've been through in the past, how much people have called you down, you do deserve love. You're worthy of love. You're beautiful. You're God's perfect child, and you deserve love, okay? It is safe for you to love. I did not even see this card. So know that this guy's safe for you to love. Like, I was keep feeling his energy. He's a very good person. You guys are just going through the separation time. And this is a very safe love, and it is a great connection to grow. Longevity, you guys. Longevity. This guy will love you always, and he'll be a good dad for your guys' family. So give your relationship a chance. Creator, God, and ancestors are saying, baby, I know you're a strong-ass bitch. I know you're a warrior. I know you have these huge walls up because you've had a rough life, but now's the time to just give your relationship a chance, because this is a strong connection and there's a lot of potential and a lot of opportunity to grow, okay? So baby, I love you, and make sure give your relationship a chance. So if you have to reach out in a bit and see what's up with him, then do it up. Unless he's going to reach out to you. Let's see if he's going to reach out to you, because you guys are separated right now, and I want to see if he's going to reach out to you. Couple days. So it says he's going to reach out in a couple days, so just give it some time. He'll eventually reach out. Let him reach out, and in the meanwhile, do you heal, self-love, do all that stuff, and yeah, it'll come around. So one more advice card from the ancestors and Creator God. I never seen this card in my life. I have never seen this card once in my life. Do you see how green this is? This is the heart chakra. This is all about getting outside in nature. So you guys really have to connect with your ancestors in nature. The best way, like, I'm a Native American, so we hit up our shaking tent ceremonies, our sun dances, our sweat lodge ceremonies, our peyote ceremonies, our ghost dances. We have a lot of ceremonies. So, but sometimes I can't go back home, which is like 25-hour drive, and hit up ceremonies with my family in South Dakota, Saskatchewan, wherever. I can't hit those up. Alberta, I have to, so the best way to connect with ancestors is to go out in nature, you guys. Go out in nature, an hour or 2-hour walk, and that's the best way to really connect to yourself, earth, and be one. Okay, so start doing that every single morning when you wake up. Grab your coffee and get the fuck out the door and start walking in the park, nature, outside. Just get the hell outside. I don't care if it's -60. Put your nerdy ass toque and shit on and get the hell outside, okay? You need nature, you guys. That's all I'm seeing is green nature in the meantime while you heal. Put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. Simplicity. So don't make shit so complicated when the world is simple. Keep it, like my teacher used to say, KISS, the acronym, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. She taught us that in grade 3. And honestly, that's facts. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't make shit. What if a tsunami hits your town, or a great earthquake, especially with the now's times? What are you going to take? You can't take shit all with you. You know what I mean? So simplify your life and get the hell out in nature, okay? I love you so much. This guy loves you. It's co-sign from the universe. This is a great opportunity, so much potential for a strong connection that will last. I love you so much, my baby, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, my beautiful loves. Hi, welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot on this gorgeous, beautiful, boss-ass bitch day. So, my babies, make sure to check out my website, cherishlbear.com. I have a lot of blogs on there, and I come out once a week with a blog. I've been slacking on the lack-in, so it's been 9 days since my last blog, but I have like 35 blogs on there, anything from heartbreak to heartache to how to be happy, all that kind of stuff, okay? Check it out, cherishlbear.com. All of my services are on there, so yeah, check me out. Also, thanks for my new my new subscribers and all the beautiful likes. I really appreciate it. They really make my heart so happy, and they really make me do what I do, you know? Make me keep going. Anyways, you know what I mean, girls, when the mom's like, you girls keep me young. That's how I feel. But anyway, so this is for you guys, this reading. How does he feel about me deep down in his heart space that he doesn't tell anybody? He doesn't tell his mama, his neighbor, his Grandpa Joe, Casper the Ghost, Bozo the Clown. He doesn't tell nobody, okay? So this is my babies who chose this gorgeous cotton candy, which I wish I can eat. I wish I can eat this rainbow aura quartz. Like, are you kidding me, cotton candy? Like, you're a bougie ass bitch, whoever chose pile number 3. All right, let's get into it. My pile number 3, how does he feel about you? Wow, you guys, we have so many cards. Like, where do we begin? Okay, let's begin. All right. Am I the side person? Am I the side person? Perhaps. No more games. Ooh, you guys. So this is like a brand new, not even rooted relationship. This is like a brand new connection where you guys are still both trying to feel each other out and see what the fuck's up. No one comes close to you in this town, not even mother effing close. So maybe he tried to date around more. Maybe you guys met online dating through Bumble or Christian Mingle or ChineseOnly.com or Tinder. I don't know. Maybe you guys like, maybe he thought that he can replace you, or he's just keeps dating around, and you know what I mean? He's not texting you as much as he should because he's like, maybe if I date more, I'll find somebody who's better. But now he's coming to this realization where he's like, honestly, bruh, there's nobody hotter than her. Nobody's the whole entire package like her. Like, she's the best. She's the best, Nicki Minaj. I'm the best by Nicki Minaj. Like, he knows that you're the creme de la creme. Now he's starting to come to that realization, like, I can't replace her. She's like a fuck the whole package, then some. That's what he's thinking. So now he's coming to the realization, like, damn, you know? Okay, let's get into your tarot next, how about? Because we have so many oracles here. I'm actually going to put your oracles to the side. Yeah, I'll put these to the side. Do your Toro first, okay? Tell me, why do I feel so bad? Alright, I'll just flip them first before we start talking about them, okay guys? So we can talk about it. Talk about it with Auntie Cherish here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wowzers. Wow! Holy man! Wow! Damn it. So, you guys, geez, willigers. Okay, I'm gonna flip a couple of your oracles here. Wow. Excuse me, candle. Wow, you guys, this is super hardcore reading. Like, where do I begin? Like, there's love. Like, unexpected lovers just happen to happen, and yeah, you really want to, you're refusing. I don't know why you're, okay, in the current energy, baby, you're refusing to work on this because you think it's going to be an all-out, gloves off fight. You feel like it's always going to be a fucking fight. If it's not one thing, it's the other. So you're kind of in this energy where you're not moving, you're not chariot energy, you're not moving forward. You ain't all uppity about this, but damn, can I please say you are a gorgeous dime piece. You're a motherfucking 10 and you're a hottie, okay? Ain't no thotties in this bitch. You're a number, you're a 10, okay? First, I just got to get that out of the way because I'm feeling just you. When I look at your energy, it's just this gorgeous, bubbly, flowery, just a loving person full of compassion and love. So first of all, and no wonder why, like, this guy can feel your energy also. You're just a powerhouse of beauty, gorgeousness. You're the 11th motherfucking Disney princess. You know what I mean? But we all know we don't want to be a Disney princess. We all know we want to be like the boss in each, into like the Medusa, or like the, you know, like, I find that the queens are always the bosses in every single Disney movie, not to be mean, because they're powerhouses. They're accentuating the masculine and the feminine at the same time. You know what I mean? Like Maleficent. But, you know, but I wouldn't be mean, I'd be nice. So anyway, so you have that kind of energy. You're like so balanced with masculine and feminine. You're a strong ass bitch. You got your coin, you got your bag, you got your Gucci or Prada. You bought it all for yourself. You get your fillers, you get your Botox, you grind, you're a hard worker. You ain't no lazy ass bitch. You're a self-made millionaire. And you carry this energy with you everywhere you go. And you don't take no bullshit. So when you met up with him, perhaps met online through mutual friends, but I'm getting really heavy online, it was just like, yeah, I'm manifesting my soulmate, I'm manifesting my lover, my long-term booty call, I'm manifesting my best friend. And you manifested really effing good, because this guy, when this guy came upon you, he was like, oh my gosh, I just won the $1 billion lottery ticket with her. She is a self-made millionaire. Like, she's fucking lotto ticket. Does she even know how hot she is? Like, so when he first met you, he was like, damn, does she even know how fucking fine she is? This guy's so in love with you. And he was coming out of like the dire straits. Your person was coming, like when you guys first linked up, was coming out of a situation that was no longer serving him. So he was going through a time of leaving his past behind, whether it was an ex-lover, ex-girlfriend, whatever. So your person was in the energy of dating around, trying to make a new life. And this includes also him on his part. He was trying to find a new lover, a best friend, a soulmate. So him too, he was really trying to find someone that like a life partner, you know what I mean? So he was leaving a past relationship or a situation that was no longer serving him either, and he was choosing to walk and try find also the same thing that you were looking for. And when he came upon you, it was just like, holy man, like how the fuck is she still single? Or he was thanking your ex for fucking up. He was doing both, you know, like he was like, damn, she's so powerful. So powerful. Like, okay, you know, my native name, because I'm Native American, is walks with strength. And that's the energy I'm getting from this. Like, if, you know, like you're someone who walks with strength because you've been through so much in life, and you do not let the ugly of the past come and bleed into your beautiful future. You're very strong and very loving to not only yourself, but to other people. And he feels this and he knows this. Right now in the current energy, he's like, you kind of shut him down. You're not working on it. Perhaps he was being really flaky and not giving you 100% of what he should. I don't even know if you guys are communicating right now. Are you communicating? You got to tell me, because he's like at a standstill with you right now. He's at a standstill and he's kind of in his fear. He's in his mental space when he can just take off the whatever the F that is and just text you or reach out to you, but he's refusing to see right now. So he's in this like halted energy where he's just stuck in his mind. No more mind games. He doesn't want no more mind games, but him too is doing the mind games. So you guys are mirroring each other. But at the end of the day, he really, I don't give a F what you think. This guy really wants to build a family with you. You, unconditional love empress, he can't help but love you. The world loves you. Everyone loves you. Babies love you. Dogs come in like hump your leg. Like, the ancestors sing your name when you wake up in the morning. You're just this beautiful, gorgeous woman. And he knows that he would win the very, very beautiful, amazing life, lotto ticket, world champion cup of life if he got the opportunity to take your hand and live with you and be with you for the rest of his life. That would just be enough. He could die tomorrow and just say that he lived his life beautiful because you gave him a chance of a lifetime to be with you. And he knows you know your worth. And that's amazing. So good for you also, baby, for really knowing your worth and knowing what you deserve. But I feel like you don't want to work on this anymore because you feel like it's just going to be too much work, and it's always going to be you always like having to, you know, teach his ass and stuff like that. So right now in the current energy, he loves you so much, but he doesn't know if you're going to give him a chance. So he's kind of on, that's why he's in this mind space where he's thinking way too much and he's afraid to step towards you, because he's like, I don't know if she's going to give me this opportunity. Like, I don't know if she'll take this cup of love and be with me forever. I want to marry her, but I don't know if she's going to take it. So I want to know when he's going to reach out, because right now he's not communicating this to you 100%. Like, he's not giving you this 100% communication. So I want to know why or when he's going to actually come out of this space, you guys. Like, because he's really stuck in this never. Like, why? One more to clarify. Like, why is he feeling like it's like that? Wow, not gonna happen. And I don't know why he feels like, so he doesn't want to come towards you, or it's never gonna happen, or he doesn't want to face you. You know, perhaps he can be hella intimidated from your boss ass queen energy, that he never thinks that you will ever give him this two of cups. That's why I feel like he's like, well, maybe I can love her for the rest of my life in secret, you know, but I don't see him coming towards you. And we'll like get into way more of like why he's feeling like that further, okay? Because right now he doesn't feel like he wants to ever like come towards you guys. Oh, you guys. Oh, he doesn't want to come towards you. Oh, look at that too. You guys got two advice cards from the ancestors. They're at the bottom, so I'll just put them over here. But yeah, so yeah, the distance. not coming towards you because of a long distance, and maybe the whole entire why you were just, you two, you guys are both not coming towards each other. You're done. Like, you're done. Perhaps the last thing he did was just like the nail on the coffin. Maybe you always had to tell him, like, please be reciprocal with me. Please be consistent. Let me know. I just want to know if there's a person in my life. I just want to know if you're present every day. And he didn't perhaps follow through with that. So now you're just like, I'm so fucking sick of this. I threw the gloves in. I'm done of trying to teach his ass. I'm done of fighting. So that's why he feels like you're really done with him this time. You're really done, and he really fucked up this time. And no matter how much he loves for you, because he has all these beautiful loving feelings for you, like, he sees you as just growing old with him. He sees you're better than the rest. You're way the fuck better than any broad that he's dating or that he's been with in the past. Better, bar none. You're the best. So, like, he feels like he got fired. He feels like he's a real fuck up. And he knows that you are very powerful beyond belief. And he knows that you are very spiritual, and quite possibly you even shared to him that you have a business in healing, or you do cards, or you're a spiritualist, or you believe in manifestations with full moons. He knows this all about you. So I think he kind of low-key knows that you manifested each other into each other's lives. Okay, so he knows that you're very powerful spiritually and you have powers. He knows that. He knows that. You got the power over me, my love. So check out that song by, because the song that I'm channeling for you guys for this reading is Power by Kevin Gates. So that's the song I want you guys to check out, because that's how he's feeling about you, is Power by Kevin Gates. Such a good song. He knows that you can get whoever you want when you want, because you are a spiritual, powerful, magic ass bitch, okay? And yeah, you guys did court. But he feels like he really messed it up. And he wants to, like, I think it was like, even with this long distance communication, I think his greatest strength wasn't communicating. And I'm really sorry for that. So, like, he feels like in the future, if you guys do link up, it's going to just be like this. How you think it's going to be a boxing match, gloves off, always fighting, always fighting, always fighting, always fighting. He knows, he kind of thinks that, like, when you guys do meet up again, or if he flies to you or you fly towards him, it's going to be like toe-to-toe fighting again in the hotel room. Like, straight up. But no matter what, no matter through the fights, no matter through the fights and stuff, this guy's like, will always like carry you. There's nobody who can light a flame to you. This guy will always love you. This Morticia love. These guys were best friends. This is a good example of like some damn good relationship is these two, because the way they were so good to each other in the show and in the cartoons back in the day. Yo, this is a really perfect example of a TV love, you guys. My pain, my love, my sorrow, but my brightness, my light, and he would say something that was contrastive. So like my bright, my sorrow, my light, my flower, you know what I mean? Like, he was just really poetic. So this guy really is feeling in his feels about you when it comes to you, like very, oh my gosh, you guys, come on, ancestors. Come on, you can do it. So yeah, so very like just so in love with you, so enamored with how beautiful you are. This guy will always love you. And even like, this camera. Okay, so you guys ever hear that song, Whiskey Lullaby? Whiskey Lullaby? So if you guys want to check out that country song, Whiskey Lullaby, that's how he feels about you. He'll always feel like that about you, because he loves you, and nothing feels better than this. Nothing will ever feel better than getting to taste your magical energy and hearing you whisper the words, I want to be with you. Hearing your magical voice on the phone and hearing you say, I care for you. Or hearing your magical, beautiful words saying, how you doing today? Like just little things like that. He's even so blessed he can die that a beautiful walking angel on earth like you gave him the chance to be able to experience that kind of love. Like, this guy is all in his feelings for you. If you think this guy's feelings are dead for you, they're not. He's very much really cares for you really lots. And I feel because you are so powerful and you know your worth and you know that you wouldn't put up with his shit. So I feel like that's why it even upped the love for you, okay? I want to see what's going to come though. Like, I just want to know what's going to happen like in the future with this relationship. So let's ask God and the ancestors how this relationship's going to go if you take him back. If you take him back. Or if he's going to come towards you. I don't like doing timing if he's going to come towards you, but let's see if he's going to come towards you. So this is a never. Did I already ask this question? Yeah, I did. 1.5 years or longer. Yeah, so I already asked this question. Isn't that so synchristic though? How ancestors and God will still come back with the same answer? Isn't that such a beautiful, miraculous miracle, the way God, Creator, and the ancestors work like that? So yeah, so like I said earlier, he's never going to come back to you. So let's see how this relationship's going to go though moving forward. If you choose to forgive and move, if you reach out to him and tell him, let's start this again or something, let's see how this relationship would go moving forward. Ancestors and God, how would this relationship go moving forward? How would this relationship going forward if my baby watching this chose to reach out to him? Because I think the ball's in your court. How would this relationship go? How would this relationship go if my baby chose to... Wow, you guys, let's clarify that 10 of Wands. Ooh. Let's clarify that 9 of Wands. Oh, resiliency, okay. Yeah, with the whole long distance thing, that's what's gonna really... That's the communication, the long distance is what I'm seeing. It's gonna go good. Like, if you guys reach out to this guy, because you're gonna have to make the first move towards him, because he's not gonna make the first move towards you, it's gonna go good. You guys will have that beautiful strawberry shortcake wedding, beautiful, sweet, like, you're gonna communicate, and you're going to say, baby, you gotta communicate better. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like, it's literally, like, you have to give him a checklist, but there is gonna take some elbow grease to make this work, but it's gonna work, but you have to reach out to him, and you will have this beautiful new beginning of happiness and love and mutual thirstiness and this beautiful, gorgeous love, but you're gonna have to reach out to him and really, like, teach him how to love you. And I know a lot of folks are like, we think that, you know, like, well, he should already know how to love you, but sometimes you really have to spell it out to these guys, literally tattoo it on their fucking forehead. And that's, in this case, you really have to explain to him, like, what you need, you know what I mean? The part that's really going to have to keep needing improvement is the communication part. And it's going to sometimes seem really heavy and havoc on you, because I know you lose your patience with him and sometimes you want to give up and throw the gloves in. But the really hard part is going to be the communicating part and the distance, long distance part. But you guys can make it work, balance it out eventually. You guys just have to keep grinding and working at it. Look at this gorgeous Temperance card. Holy... Can we just look at how fucking beautiful this Temperance card? The long distance thing and the communication thing can be healed 100%, you guys. And it will be healed 100%. That's fucking beautiful. Because when the ancestors come out with that kind of stuff, that's like a legit cosign stamp. Approval, bank loan. But yeah, so be resilient, because the long distance thing, I keep seeing a long distance thing. You guys will find the balance in the healing, the long distance. It's going to heal. I know you guys will sometimes feel like your world's apart, and sometimes the communication might feel like your world's apart. But look it's going to take some elbow grease, but you guys can do it. It's going to work. It'll be okay. You just need to find your both your guys' cliches and a right time, understanding, communicate clearly, insecurities out the door. Don't be insecure enough to think you're texting me too much, etc. Just communicate all this to him. There's going to be, at the end of the day, this unconditional love for one another, this mutual understanding for each other, this loving Empress starting a family. You got the Empress twice. Like, really, bitch? Like, are you kidding me? Like, there's so much love tapped in this relationship. This guy's not going to reach out to you. You're going to have to reach out to him. But babe, if you want to get knocked up and you want to, like, start a family with him and move with him, or get him to move to your state, it's going to happen. Like, you're going to get pregnant is what I'm seeing. Especially, look at how knocked up she is in her power. Like, this is so beautiful, you guys. There's so much love here and so much tapped in energy. You just got to check it out. You guys can move the distance, move states, countries, provinces, and be together and have a successful relationship, and leave the boxing match of the past behind, leave the fighting behind, leave the miscommunication behind, and the little bumps in the road behind. You guys will move into a more beautiful, peaceful, prosperous relationship, I promise you, because there's so much unconditional love that's in this relationship. And this is a very beautiful soulmate energy I'm getting here. Very long-term, strong connection. All right, so that's what your ancestors have to say. So that's beautiful. They co-sign on this beautiful relationship, you guys. So beautiful. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. So let's get some advice from your ancestors further, okay? Worth waiting for. Wow. And look at, she's like almost like at the, I can't make this up. Like, I do not cherry pick. I don't know what's going to come up, but look at, it's like she's waiting at the ocean, waiting for, look at, and here you are. You're like, I'm coming to you. And this is like you're Pocahontas and he's John Smith. And you're like, come back to me, John Smith. And then look at, you guys are together. Oh, look at, you reached port. Isn't that so cool? So this is creator saying, yo, this guy's worth waiting for. So if you think too much countries or it's going to be a year till he moves countries or states, it's worth waiting for because this is a great relationship and don't give up on it right now. Your patience, look at you guys, your patience will be rewarded. Wow. So if you're an impatient bitch because you have so much fire in your chart and you're used to getting done like so fast and you're really super ADHD and hella hyper and stuff and you want it to happen now, baby, it's time for you to be patient. You also have this temperance card, which is all about being patient and fucking take it easy, okay? Because this guy is worth waiting for and your patience will be rewarded because eventually he's gonna come towards you, okay? So be patient. Isn't that so cool how that works out? This is the best day of my life. Very soon. What you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. Wow, you guys, look how glorious this is. So yes, you guys are going to reach a consensus of mutual communication and love, and you guys will make it through this, okay? You guys will make it through this, and this relationship's worth waiting for because just work on that communication and love and know that there's enough love. The connection is so strong that you guys could actually get married, have babies, and be together forever because he really low-key wants to knock you up like last week, okay? So I love you so much and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot on this gorgeous, beautiful, God-blessed day. So my beautiful loves, this is an update on how your person's feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell the ancestors, they don't tell their mother, their dad, their hockey coach, their buddies at poker night. They don't tell nobody, okay? So let's get into it. His most inner, most beautiful feelings. So that's for my babies who chose this gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful amethyst. Okay? So let's get into it. Let's get into it, my beautiful babies. Pile number 4. How's your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell a motherfucker walk in this planet, okay? Also, if you guys haven't already, make sure to check out my website, cherishlbear.com. And I come out with a blog once a week on self-love, healthy masturbation, my abusive childhood, how to heal, things like that. So make sure to check out my website, cherishlbear.com. Third tab tells all of my prices, what I do, what gifts I have, okay? So let's get into it. Without further ado, my beautiful, gorgeous baby. All right. And yeah, don't mind my nails. I was working out outside this morning, so they're super chipped, but whatever. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so yeah, we have a lot going on today. So I'm just gonna put your oracles to the side. Yeah, we're gonna put your oracles on the side, okay? Is that okay? For later. Yeah, we'll put your oracles on the side. For some reason, I feel like there was more, but I guess not. So we'll just put all these by the side here, and wow, lots of tarot. Oh, that's where you are. Your oracles on the side. Okay, let's get into, without further ado, let's get into what's up, how your person's feeling about you. Forgive me. Let's soldier up. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Let's soldier up. I'm sorry. So your person's really down on his hands and knees, crying, begging, take me back. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Kim K, all this paparazzi and attention. So perhaps you're Instagram famous, TikTok famous. You have this huge social media following. A lot of guys follow you. A lot of people follow you. A lot of people women want to be you. A lot of men want to sleep with you. And he sees this. He sees your big dick energy. And he's like, damn. Okay, like, how about everyone quit paying attention to her because I'm low-key, I'm super jealous. Like, I'm jealous. Nick Jonas. And honestly, like, he's like, put all that attention, all that beautiful razzle-dazzle, magic, spotlight, Hollywood razzle-dazzle you have, and come back to my house. Come back to me, please. Please come back. Come back to me. So he's really, like, just hurting over your pictures. Probably busts a nut every night to your pictures. Well, what the F? How was I to know? So yeah, so he's doing the doing the duck, like trying to act like he doesn't know what he did. You know what I mean? You know what you did. Remember on Sex in the City? You know what you did. When she's real pregnant and she runs into Mr. Big on the first one. But yeah, okay. Let's get into the tarot. See what else is, what's going on here? Like, what's really going on between you guys? Like, I want to know. I want to know what makes you happy. So I'll just flip them first before we comprehend what's going on, okay? What's going on in the world today? Got 5, 6 strippers trying to work for $1, and I took one girl outside with me. Her name is Lonnie. She went to junior high with me. I said, why you up in there dancing for cash? It gets a whole lot stranger since I seen you last. She said, what would you do if your son was at home? Wow. Yeah, you guys. This current energy, the energy that you guys have, the energy your person has is very stuckage, sticky, very sticky energy, very thick, very thick energy is going on here. Like, he's really feeling like, there's no going back. He's really feeling like lost. He's really feeling like, I don't know, do you feel? He's really wondering, like, do you feel how I feel? Are you feeling the way I'm feeling? Because I'm feeling stuck. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm just gonna say about this. It's very thick, sticky ass, stuck ass energy. And I have a feeling you're feeling the exact same thing. Like, everything was going all good in the hood. You guys were popping off. You guys were talking. It was all great. It was all sunshine and rainbows, reciprocal. It was like consistent. Then all of a sudden, boom, it just all hit the fan. And now it's like all stuck, sticky. Can we come back from this? Can we come back alive? Is it Sunny listening to the bullshit? You know, like, I kind of feel like you guys fell in love in a crazy ass place that was just kind of wild. I'm going to actually clarify that. Okay, I get it. Whoa, too much. Thank you, ancestors and God. One more. Yeah, so what I'm getting is with this, like, when you guys first linked up, you were coming out of a relationship that is a very deep relationship that was very long. When you and this guy that you clicked on this picket card for, when you guys first linked up, you were just getting out of this really hardcore ass, super long ass, like, relationship that was like a marriage or super lots of years, and you were just healing still from it, but you didn't finish your healing. You didn't completely let go of that thick cord that is still with your ex. Like, you didn't completely let go of your ex relationship. So that's why it's so sticky and thick, because you're holding on to a lot of your past and bringing it into the present. You didn't have the patience it takes to heal 100% from your past relationship, you guys. So that is the energy that you brought into this relationship, and your person, I feel is taking the onslaught of that energy, that even though you wanted to whip forward and you wanted to whip forward and to move forward, you want this fast relationship to hurry the fuck up and, like, get the ball rolling, live together, you want the ball to get rolling with this relationship, but, like, you want to link up. You really want to link up with this guy, but it's just like, it's like something's got to give. Like, the stickiness that I'm getting, like, it was all good in the hood. Like I said, it was all like, the worlds were aligning, the stars were aligning, you guys were definitely cross paths for a reason. It was very synchristic, the way you guys definitely, it was like going great. Like, it was going all good, and then all of a sudden the sticky ass situation happens where now he's feeling very like he's sorry for what he doesn't know what he did. Like he doesn't know what the fuck exactly he did. What did he say? Something that I kind of know. I kind of feel like I'm hearing you saying he knows exactly what the fuck he did. But the thing is, he feels like it was an onslaught of things. He knows the initial part where now that he's really, you know, having to nut off on your pictures and shit. But like, I feel like he's like, it had to be something more. Like, and you know what it was? It was all this pent up energetic stickiness that you're carrying from the past. You didn't let it go. So I feel like some of the onslaught of the past relationship is kind of, he's feeling it subconsciously and getting the back end of the kickback of that past relationship, okay? He's getting the back end of the kickback of this past relationship. So right now, like, he doesn't know, like, he wants to move forward with this relationship. He wants you to come back. He wants you guys to keep igniting it. He'll tell you over and over again, you're my sugar pie lollipops. Like, he will always choose you. He's choosing you. And he will give up his hose. He will throw out the good old black book. He will erase his Tinder account. He will fucking do what he's got to do. Dot the I's, cross the T's, whatever he's got to do to be with you. Because he only sees you. He made a choice. And guess what? It's you. If he hasn't told you already, it's you. Who does he see in his future? It's you. Because you're sugar pie and lollipops. So yeah, so he's like, well, how the fuck was I to know? Like, he feels like your decision to kind of like get angry at him was rash. Whether you guys are in an argument right now, he feels like that was kind of harsh. Like, ouch. That was kind of rash. Don't you think that was extreme? So he's kind of feeling this energy that you're carrying, you know? But it was going great. Like, he feels like it was going all good in the hood. And then all of a sudden, just like, boom, it just all went to shit. And you too, baby. I feel like you don't see how the fuck it's going to work right now. Domino effect. I feel like you're not really making a lot of plans to move forward with this guy. I feel like you're not making plans to move forward with this relationship even. That's just what I'm seeing. Like, you see these dominoes, there's a huge ass like interruption, and then they're all facing forward, going all good in the hood, then they start fucking off. And I feel like you don't know if you even, like, you don't see a far future with this guy. Even you, I don't know. I don't see you thinking about how you want to continue this relationship, or if you even want to continue this relationship. I don't see you thinking that there's a longevity to it. Because, yeah, like I said, you still have some relationship in the past that's kind of bleeding into this one. This relationship, it's bleeding into this, all over this. Okay? All right, let's get further into your oracles. Spiritual maturity. This advice card is from your ancestors. I'm going to put it on the back from Creator God. Okay, pulled over. Oh, okay. Oh my. Yeah, so even him, you guys, he doesn't know if there's going to be, he doesn't know if there's going to ever be like I said, when you guys first popped up, it was nice, it was great, it was gradual, it wasn't like the typical fireworks popped off kind of love. It was more like a slow transition into a love. It was kind of like a slow transition into a building this connection. I feel like it was a build up to this connection. And I feel like you guys kind of just linked up, bumped into each other, not at all bumped into each other, but more or less grew into one another. It was a mature growth into a connection is what I'm seeing and feeling. Growth into a mature connection, okay? And that's the way he also sees it. It took a while for you to come around. It took a while for this to even be considered a connection. It took a long time for you guys to even consider this connection, okay? And he feels like, it was really like I won, bitch. Like, you really came in there and snatched his soul. Like, you came and snatched him up when you guys first linked up. So in the far future, he really sees like you not taking him back. His heart's back and forth with shit. She has power over me. She can take me back. She can not take me back. But if she doesn't take me back, I'll be burned and I'll take the L because I have no choice. But damn, she'll fuck me up if she doesn't take me back. And no matter what, he'll always have this most highest respect for you, which is stunt on him, shit on him. So you don't see a future with this guy is what I'm seeing. I'm feeling it. Like, yeah. So, but at the end of the day, you are in your power and you do have choices to make, places to be, checks to sign, empires to raise. No matter what, you're always going to be in your power. No matter what, you're going to be a powerhouse. You'll always have options. You're motherfucking brown Kim Kardashian, for fuck's sakes. You have all these people throwing themselves at you, men and women. So like, really, at the end of the day, he sees this, he feels this, and it's a sticky ass situation for homeboy, but at the end of the day, you will always be in your power and you always will have anything and everything that your heart desires, because you're a hard ass worker, you're a strong ass bitch, and you recognize you're healing from your past relationship now. If not now, you know, and you know what you got to do to succeed higher in life. No matter what, you will always be the creme de la creme. You will always be that perfect 10. You'll always be the best bitch to walk in a room, okay? Okay, never forget that. And he knows this, ancestors knows this, everybody, your coworkers, your family, they all know that you're that bitch, okay? So yeah, so with the change in the bad health, like there's so much, it wasn't, like I said, this wasn't a firework love. It wasn't like a really awesome pop-up storybook notebook love. It was just more of like a considered connection that just kind of happened slowly and was a consideration organically. So he sees that it was a lot of reintegration and change, and now he's feeling like sad, sick, and sorry. Like he's feeling really like effed up from this connection. Like he really like is hurting unit. He's a hurting unit when it comes to you. Like he feels like there's no going back, but he wishes low key that you would take him back, but he knows you probably will never take him back because you have all these men throwing themselves at you and you have the choice and you will not settle for less. So that's what I'm seeing. So yeah. All right, let's get some advice from your ancestors right here. That's the one but I also want to get for you, my baby, some advice for you. One more card, please and thank you, Creator God. Thank you, Creator God and ancestors. One card for advice for my watcher. Cool, so there's actually 2 that came up. So you're not for everyone. Wow. So this is exactly what I've been picking up this whole entire reading. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. So make sure you know what your true north is, your north node, and keep doing that because like I said, you are powerful. You have all these opportunities, all these people that are at your knees and feet, even though you're like, bitch, please. It's true. You might not see it, but you have a lot of folks that look up to you. Even the most folks that look up to you, you don't see them looking up at you. Those are the people that are creeping you the most. They don't like any pictures. They just go on your social media and they screenshot and they take notes and they try to be you, okay? You have a lot of fans. So you're not for everyone, but that's okay. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? Be your unique fucking weird self. Why would you want to be like plain ass cane sugar when you can be beautiful ass Splenda from the extraterrestrials? You know what I mean? Like, be your beautiful, gorgeous, weird self. Because why fit in when you were born to stand out? Never, ever, you guys, dim your fucking sparkle. So do your true north node. Do what God put you on this planet to do and keep doing that. Surrender to the sweetness. Yes, this is like the Empress card, you guys. This is like cotton candy. This is like I want to go put it on my frying pan with grease and eat it. This card. Because look at how it just looks like cotton candy. It's so fucking gorgeous. I put some bacon grease and just sizzle this card and eat it. Because look, it looks like cotton candy. And that's you. That is you. That is you. That is you. You are definitely the creme de la creme. You're a 10. And you have so many men that would break the condom to make sure that you're staying with them forever in their life. This is my Empress card. Make love to life, because right now you might not see it, but you gotta embrace your femininity. Like, not to be mean, but kind of fuck this guy and just focus on embracing your femininity, because you're gonna have a lot of men coming in that are gonna be throwing themselves at you. A lot of men want to be with you and a lot of women want to be you, okay? That's just what I'm seeing and feeling. Like, embrace this beautiful boss ass energy, because you do have a lot of options, because you are represented from this Empress Venus energy. So loving, so powerful, so dynamic. Worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. So whatever kinds of goals, dreams, and you know, if you are in social media marketing, if you are building a business that includes a lot of social media interactions, advertising, don't fucking stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Because people are paying attention to you, and whatever you've been grinding on, it's worth waiting for. So your patience will be rewarded. I just don't feel like there's any sort of longevity in this person that you clicked on here for. And I feel like you do not see any longevity in this relationship with this person you poked on here for. I feel like you just needed a clarification if it's even worth it. Let's see what the ancestors want you to focus on right now. Whoa, too much. Yeah, my baby. Wow. Okay, so they want you to focus on your foundation, that business, the social media marketing, something that you've been working on, your education. You're at the finish line, and I know that you haven't seen any fruits of your labor right now, but it's going to come. Your foundation, it's springing forth abundance. And I know sometimes it's like there's so much obstacles and challenges. How the fuck do I make it through this? Just know, hold in there. Elbow grease, dig your heels in and don't stop, because the thing that you've been working on, whether it's your education or the business that you've been grinding on so hardcore, I keep seeing social media marketing, some kind of social media output is going to succeed. You're going to have thousands of people that are seeking your advice, your goods, everything, you guys. Like, you're going to have a lot of sales. I got some self-made millionaires up in this bitch. I got some self-made millionaires here. You have so much going on. Your $1 million empire is coming to fruition, you guys. So much victory and success through the clouds. The sun will always shine. The sun will peek through the hard times, and fuck yes, you're going to exhale with happy tears, I promise. So just focus on that right now, because this relationship, you guys, was just, it's like a time being, and I don't feel like there's a very strong connection anyways. So just focus on your worldly goals, your career. I feel like you're super career orientated, super passionate about your business. Put all your energy into that, because it's going to come to fruition 100 million times 20, and you're going to be so happy. And when it finally comes, you guys, there's going to be so much fucking crying and success, because you went through so much pain. Like Elon Musk said, what I tell folks when they ask for advice from me on opening a business is you got to have a high pain threshold, because there's going to be a lot of times where you go through lots of fucking weeks of pain, of like bankruptcy. How am I going to pay this? How am I going to pay that? You know what I mean? So make sure that you do not give up. Whatever you are on, you guys, you're on the right trail, and God and the ancestors are with you 100%. So focus on that, because right now when you're in this boss ass bitch energy, you're in your power, and it's going to come to fruition. So whatever you've been working on, whether it's the YouTube channel, your spiritual business, your $1 million empire, whether you're opening up a law firm or a nail business, whether you just are succeeding at being the best mom in the world, you are going to succeed 120%, and lots of people are going to come to you for advice and seeking your wisdom, because you are a wise ass bitch, and you're gorgeous, and you're strong as fuck, okay? So don't forget that, and I promise love will come. Love will come. Love is going to happen. It's inevitable. You're a good, beautiful person, and it's going to happen. But right now, what they want you to do is just focus on your powerhouseness, on your healing from your past, and definitely keep building the foundation of that business and that empire that you are so lovingly, so fucking good at, okay? So I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Okay, so this is pile number 5, my beautiful babies who chose this gorgeous, gorgeous unicorn, beautiful rainbow aura quartz, baby blue, ocean aquamarine, coming out of the motherfucking ocean naked, seducing a mother effer rock, okay? And so this is your pile. This is how your person's feeling about you. Deep down in their heart space, that they do not tell the Lord Jesus when they're praying at nighttime. They don't tell their mama, their dad, anybody, their best friend, nobody, okay? So let's get into it, my beautiful loves who chose pile number 5. How is your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they do not tell a motherfucker walking this planet, okay? 5. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, okay, we have a lot of oracles today. I am game. You ready? Oh my gosh, those are like the words that we all want to hear. Like seriously. Like quit fucking thumbing your fingers and step up to the plate. Are we fucking? Or are we not? Cause you gotta tell me, cause I have a lot of men lined up waiting to really tap this cootie cat, okay? So I don't like when, I don't know about you sis, but I don't like when men take their sweet ass time and dibble and dabble around. And that's my Aries in every box in my chart. That's my Aries and Venus. Like I don't like to just dibble and tell them are we fucking or not. You know what I mean? So that's like a really good one to start off your reading. You're the baddest. Ooh. You're the baddest bee walking. You're the baddest bee walking. Any room you go into. Just you sitting in your living room watching this, pick a card. Just you existing in your office, in your car, wherever you're watching this, pick a card. Know that you are the baddest bitch walking. So really own that, okay? I'm getting the song, Beyonce. To the left, and everything you own, to the box, to the... So like, you have a lot of options, and this person's really knowing that you are the baddest, and you're gorgeous as F, and to the left, he knows that you can have someone like that. When we first connected eyes, you had me, my heart skipped. Wow, you guys, that is powerful. That is beautiful and powerful. This guy, you snatched his soul just upon first glance. Wow, you guys, that is so gorgeous. That makes me want to dress up in, you remember that Beyonce, that TLC Survivor song? I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make, with the camo outfit. Yeah, that makes me want to really just put that on and like dance back up at your guys' wedding. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's get into, I'm actually going to put your oracles away for another day. So yeah, I'll come back tomorrow. Just kidding. I'm going to put them to the side here. You have a lot of oracles, just so you know. So let's get into your tarot. What are we starting off here? What should we start off? So just let me be patient with me while I flip them first. Just spend my nights out in a pub. Liquor was only love of my own. And you left me from being in the bottom and brought me back from being so far gone. So yeah, so with this guy, like he feels like in the near past, because he sees how strong you are, how beautiful you are, how amazing you are. He let his guard down upon you guys linking up. Okay. Upon you guys linking up, he knows that you really don't let just any old riffraff, any kind of old person into your energy. He knows that you really let your guard down, which is like really unusual. He knows that you definitely let your guard down and you let him in. You weren't defensive. You actually gave him a really amazing fighting chance, but he bit you and he left you in the dust. Right away off the hop, he left you emotionally neglected. He emotionally left you desolate, and he emotionally left you feeling like rapey. Like he just stripped you of your heart. Like right off the hop, you know what I mean? Which kind of sucks that he took advantage of your kindness. So yeah, so you're just feeling like when you guys first linked up, it was like right off the hop, he was already, from the hop, he was already like, and I'm just digging into your past, you guys. Right off the hop, he was just like already leaving you out, like feeling like an abandoned puppy, really triggering those abandonment issues from your childhood. Like I can't stand that. Like even when friends, family, like anybody, coworkers, when they leave you like ghosty or red or just like deuce the fuck out when you're going through an emotional time, it really triggers some abandonment issues, especially if your parents were not there with you while you were crying and really sad alone in your room. That triggers a lot of abandonment issues. Not only just, it's like your heart is 10 times more broken from this person leaving you really emotionally raped, to like, it really triggers even a hardcore more wound from you in your childhood, crying alone in your bedroom, feeling like already so fucking abandoned. Like that's some really, so people who have a lot of abandonment issues as children, you guys, feel abandonment as adults. If they haven't really dived into the healing and shadow aspects of that kind of stuff, they feel it even harder. They feel it even 10 times more. Say the average person who didn't have abandonment issues as a child, they feel it even like 20 times harder. So I feel like this guy really did trigger a lot of like sadness upon meeting you, because he wasn't consistent. He wasn't consistent in the beginning. He wasn't reciprocal. And it was like, you had to nudge him, push him off the hill in order to like get him to start loving you. So what happened is he did start loving you. Okay. So he came towards you. Like it took some budging and budging. You tried perseverance, and finally he started to come towards you, and he started to like really want to pop off. He really started to like really want to make it happen with you. So the beginning wasn't like your guys' love story together wasn't your typical like, your love story wasn't like a typical fairy tale where you guys, you know, like when I look into your eyes, you know, that song, what am I getting? Joyride by Mariah Carey. That song Joyride by Mariah Carey, you guys, like honestly, it wasn't your typical Joyride by Mariah Carey, but like he eventually started to love you, started to reciprocate, started to like actually show that he cared for you, and it was really great and dandy in the near past. It was all good in the hood. And in the current energy, he's really feeling super amazing and like very aroused physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally with you. He really cares about you, and he really sees a lot of a bright, new, beautiful pop off. Like he wants you guys to pop off and be together forever and ever. Amen. Like right now, he's super hella positive about it. He wants you guys to really travel towards each other, link up. He wants action, very action orientated. He wants to make this tangible. He wants to hug you. He wants to hold you. Yeah, but the thing is, he doesn't know where you stand. Like he's all, you know, in the beginning, he took advantage of your love, but now he's like feeling like all geared up and all like, yes, I'm ready for this. Let's do this. You know what I mean? Like football locker room kind of fucking G'ing yourself up. That's how he's feeling about this when he talks to himself about you. He's like, yo, let's do this. You know what I mean? But I feel like like he kind of really sabotaged this right from the pot, because now you just have these defenses and walls up now, and you don't know if you should let him back in. You're like, I don't know if I should let this motherfucker back in. He kind of stomped on my heart and smacked it away and stabbed me in the chest. And then he grabbed my heart after it was all stabbed up, and then he placed it back in my chest, kind of thing. Like you're still wounded from how he was really emotionally desolate and not present with you. But he tried to make it up just in the near past, like, because we have like the all guns a-blazing here with the Chariot, but like the damage was done. Like you already felt those very deep wounds of sadness and abandonment. So even though now in the present energy, he's really trying to make it really happen and make this really beautiful love tangible, I feel like you just don't want to see the potential of this love. I feel like you don't want to see the very sunshine and lollipops, because you almost don't want to get your hopes up. Like you're positive about it. Yeah, you're positive about it. Like you're like, okay, well, but what I feel like is you don't want to get your hopes up. You don't want to get your hopes to the hopes up. You don't want to be like, I got high hopes in the sky, hopes. You know what I mean? That you don't want to get your motherfucking hopes up too damn much because of what he did in the past. But you are optimistic, but you ain't all sunshine and rainbows when it comes to him coming back. So I feel like even in the future, you're thinking like, you're kind of being pessimistic about his offer in the present energy. How he wants to pop off and get it, you know, get it going. I feel like you just are so pessimistic about it at this point where like, fuck off. I don't even believe that you're going to deliver your promise. Because of the length of how much he hurt you in the past, you guys, I feel like you, baby, you're just like, you know what? I don't even want to fucking deal with this shit because I'm just going to get my hopes up and you're going to kill me. Killing Me Softly by the Fijis, you guys. That's the song I'm getting for how you feel about this guy, is that song. Check it out, Spotify, Apple Music, it's called Killing Me Softly by the Fijis. I feel like that's how you're feeling about this guy. Like you almost don't want to get your hopes up because you're like, he burned me so bad in the beginning when we started, and like I spent a lot of time crying, sitting at my kitchen table, wondering what the fuck just happened. But like now he's really trying to make up for it. And now he realizes like, yo, like I didn't even realize it at the time, but when I first connected eyes with her, I was in love with her. But then why did you treat her like that? So yeah, he doesn't know, the ball's in your court at this point, so he doesn't know if you're gonna pop off with him and really take it up on this passionate offer. Like he doesn't know if you're going left, right, you're leaving, you're going. He doesn't know. So right now he's in this, he thinks that he doesn't know what the hell to think in the future. He doesn't know what to think. He thinks that he kind of fucked up and you will never take him back. He thinks that you're going to be Angela to it and you're just going to Angela to the bullshit and never take his offer of love. He thinks that he already damaged this relationship of everything enough because he knows he hurt you, that you will never take him back again. So let's see, my beautiful baby, how this would go. Like, how would this go moving forward? Like, I want to see, Creator God and Ancestors, how would this relationship go moving forward? Attraction, how would this relationship going? Oops, oopsie daisy, oopsie daisy, oopsie daisy. How would it go if you gave him a chance? How would it go if you actually gave him a chance and actually thought like optimistic about this? Like, how would it go if you actually thought more optimistic and threw him a bone? Because right now you don't let any of your heart into this, you guys. You're pulling back on your energy. You kind of have these huge walls up where you're not giving it as much as you should. Like, you're not giving it 100% of the Sun card, because the Sun card, you guys, is my favorite major arcana when it comes to love. And I don't know if it's the Leo in me, but honestly, you guys, you could be more optimistic, but you're kind of not seeing the sun too much. But you are optimistic, but you could be 120%. I'm talking walking up to the Grammy pole and receiving your motherfucking Lifetime Achievement Award happy, but you ain't. You're just kind of like pulling back on your energy and shit. But if you like what I'm seeing, if you take this guy back, and how would it go, is they're not telling me. Okay, they're not telling me, because it's right now it's really up to free will, and let's get into that. But yo, we have a lot of oracles here, so let's get into more how he's feeling, what's up, like what's the tea, all that stuff. Okay, so let's start off with this one actually. This is a funny card. That's a funny card. Okay, I'm just gonna flip these first. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby, baby. Yeah, so he definitely sees you as, it's really beautiful that you even chose this crystal, because look at the blue flame. He sees you as really very an activator, a catalyst, an activator to where he's going, how he's going. Most 100% definitely, you guys, he will never be the same. After feeling your energy and meeting you, this guy will never motherfucking be the same. You only meet about like 3 folks that you ever love or that love you, that change your life forever, and you're one of them. Like, you are that bitch. You changed, you came into his life. Like, you see this beautiful spiritual person walking in there, like Aaliyah on that one movie where she's a vampire and she walks into the club, like just so gorgeous. Queen of the Damned, yeah, that scene in Queen of the Damned when Aaliyah walks into the club and she's like Queen of the Damned, and everyone's like, damn, holy, like, goddamn, she's so gorgeous, you guys. Everybody wants to be her. Everyone's like jaw drop, like, who's that? Like, that's you. That's how you walked into his life, like Aaliyah off Queen of the Damned when she walked into that bar and stuff. Like, it was just like, you woke up every cell of his body, you activated his DNA, starseed DNA, because that's the only way that you meet people, is they're elevated, their frequency's high, just like you. So it's like you came and you woke brother up, okay? So activation, integration time. So yeah, you definitely shook this guy's world up. And perhaps what I'm seeing is that is why he pulled back. The energy was so high, the frequency was so high right in the beginning. Maybe that's why he fucked off. He abandoned you right away, because he couldn't handle that kind of trigger. He didn't know what was going on. And sometimes when you come into a person's life and they're stagnant and just living, you know, a very monotonous, boring ass 9 to 5, you know, go home, work out, you know, nut to a couple pictures on Pornhub. Like, you know, men, And then all of a sudden you just came into his life and you just shook his mother effing world up. So he pulled back. So it could be because you're such the queen of the damned Aaliyah energy, like that big dick energy you carry with you everywhere, that you triggered such an emotional trigger in him. But at the end of the day, he definitely knows that this card, you lit the fire within him. Look at how much fires this is, you guys. The blue flame lit the F up. Like, you lit this guy's world up. That is why he pulled back. Never in his life did he ever meet someone as beautiful and as amazing as you. You've made him shit his pants on sight. On sight. You guys lit the flame of a heart that he's never seen in his life. Like, honestly. So at a time, like I said, when he's working his 9 to 5 and he has to deal with basic ass bitches, like no personalities, they don't carry no jokes in his office, like literally probably only do one move in bed, starfish, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, he was just so mundane, living his mundane life with his boring ass jokes from other chicks, no personality, having asses. And then all of a sudden you came in and was just like, damn, you can't even light a flame to my baby. Like, she's honestly, so he kind of had to melt into your energy. And that's why he came forward. And it's finally, he was like, fuck, I'm gonna mess up this opportunity. And he just scooped up the opportunity, tried to roll with it, rock with it, ride with it. You know what I mean? So he doesn't know where you guys stand right now. So he will forever, he's like, oh, I don't know what to do. So he's all hermit. He's Herman to the bull, just wondering like what's ball, because like I said, the ball's in your court, but you feel like so kind of burned from the beginning of the relationship that you don't know if you want to take his offer even. You have these walls up now, so I don't know. It's up to you. He sees it as your guys' union, if you do take him back, is like he's going to have to really work hard to make it up to you. But out of all the girls, how's that song go? Out of all of the girls, you're my one and only girl. Ain't nobody in this room tonight. Because you're a Leon, queen of the damned. Like, nobody could fucking light a flame up to your ass. So he knows that he's really gonna have to kiss your butt and really work hard to make it up to you for the rest of your life. Extra eating the cootie cat for damn sure, okay? So yeah, because he does see you as the main. 4 add 2 is 6, which is the foundation, holy ass trinity number, you guys. And nobody compares to you. Like, no one compares to you. He would wife you in an instant second if you gave it to him. Or if we gave him the Wonder Woman lasso, you know what I mean? The lasso of truth, and just strung it around this motherfucker. He would be like, I only want to marry her. Just her. That's it. I want to dick her down every day for the rest of her life. Like, he would just, all of a sudden the tea would be spilled. Wouldn't that be so awesome though, you guys, if we had like a truth justice lasso and we were super hella like solid like Amazonians, and we can just beat the shit out of like any man, and we probably, if we made love with them, we'd break their pelvic bones. But yeah, so definitely if he had to choose a woman, he would choose you over and over and over again every day for the rest of his life. And no matter what, if you guys say no to him, if you say no to him, he will always think about you for the rest of his life, and it will kill him. It will fucking kill him that he was so stupid and he effed up. You will always be the one that got away. You will always be the one that he's always, when he's 80 years old and he settled for whoever the F he settled for, he'll be like, man, I really fucked up on her. She was the one who got away. I wonder what she's doing. I wonder if she's in the next nursing home so I can go and bug her. You know what I mean? So he knows that he messed up. And like I said, you're rightfully so to be Angela, you guys, and to have your chin up in the air, nose up in the air to him, because he hurt you bad. He really, really hurt you bad. And he knows that he has a really lot of regret, you guys, about the way he treated you and how he fucked up. Because now he sees you in all your power and all your glory and all your love. And he's honestly like, I hope, like, I pray to God every day she will take me. Still holding on to each other. No matter what, like I said, till the good Lord takes you guys home, he will always, always, always light this flame to you. No one will ever light a flame to you. And forever to the day the good Lord takes him home, he'll know he fucked up on the best. Okay? So that's why when these ones came in, remember I flipped these earlier? Like, creator, how's it going to go if you take him back? There is this beautiful passion he has for you, this crazy attraction, a lot of weekends just mussing, making love to one another, you know what I mean? Just going away, just talking, yo, let's be together. if you do take him back, getting to know each other, starting all over. Let's Start Over, Beyonce. So this guy is really hoping, the song that I'm really getting for this whole entire, for his feeling, like for you, the way you're feeling is Killing Me Softly by the Fijis, but the way he's feeling is Let's Start Over by Beyonce. So I want you guys to really check that song out when after you watch this. It's called Let's Start Over by Beyonce. And that's how he's feeling in his heart. He wants to start over. He wants a clean slate with you. He wants to start over, and he feels so bad. He feels so bad, you guys. Ultimately, you got to take it easy and just let it go with the flow. Let go and let God. Because we all know you're a motherfucking control freak. You just gotta rock with the present, do what makes you happy. Remember, emotionally validate yourself always, because even though someone's at a physical distance or physically not tangible in your life, a lot of us have this habit where we get emotional validation falsely from, like, say, pick a card, stuff like that. So we really gotta make sure that we're emotionally validating ourselves each and every day, okay? But yeah, so let go of control issues for damn sure. You know, I was thinking about how a lot of women are really addicted to emotionally validating from men. And I was really thinking about Jennifer Lopez last night because I did read her book called Love. And that's my legal name, is Love. And like, I was thinking, yo, sis can't even preach about self-love because she always had a rebound, a side man, a boyfriend, a husband, you know what I mean? And she admits it in the book. She says, I'm addicted to being codependent. So yeah, so just make sure you check yourself when you kind of get yourself going crazy with that attachment, because attachment is the root of all pain, you guys. So yeah, so very soon, don't worry, you guys, let go of control issues. We're going to see how it goes very soon with this relationship if you do take him back. Let's see what else. Because I want the tea. I'm a nosy ass bitch. I want to see, Creator God and Ancestors, how is this relationship going to go if you take him back and you guys carry on? And you forgive him. Like, you forgive him. Are you safe to let your walls up? I mean, walls up. Are you safe to let your walls down? Let's see what Creator God has to say. Are you safe to let your walls down? Are you safe to let your walls down, Creator God and Ancestors? Thank you for the messages. Is my baby, is she safe to let her walls down? I think I'll actually use this one for that question. Is she safe to let her walls down? Yeah. Isn't that so beautiful? Did you see this just pop out like crazy? Isn't that so gorgeous? Yes, bitch. Yes. With the number 6, again, the Holy Trinity, one of the most solidest numbers of the whole motherfucking galaxy, you guys. Yes, bitch. Love. Let your walls down. It's okay for you to love. Love. Let your walls down and let him back in, because I know you're hurt and you're stung and you're like, I don't know if I should let him back in. And you know what? You're rightfully okay to feel like, you know, your foundation and you're rocked. He really fucked you over with the abandonment issues, and it really rocked you to the core. Like, it really messed with you. So yeah, just, you're gonna have to work on forgiving this guy. And you guys will really vocalize this to one another, because no one lights a flame to your ass. You're like the 10 of the 10s of the 10s of the universe. You know what I mean? So yes, it is okay for you to be happy, be optimistic, be the sunshine. You know what I mean? Because this guy wants to start over by Beyonce. Let's start over. So let's get one more piece of advice. Yeah, don't take it so serious. Like, just be playful with it. Like, you know, like, yeah, just be playful with it. Get to know each other. You know, sit on his dick in the car at Tim Hortons or like at Starbucks. Be playful with it, you guys. Just laugh, joke, get to know each other and be playful with it. That's the advice they're really giving with you, because it's a brand new start, a brand new beginning. You guys didn't really make this tangible. You know what I mean? We don't got no damn 10 of Pentacles, no damn... We don't have no pentacles up in this bitch. So yeah, so just, this is a new beginning. You guys don't take it, you know, don't start getting too crazy. You know what I mean? Thinking your whole damn life insurance together and stuff. Just take it easy and go step by step, playful. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So yes, your advice is just get to know each other. It's okay to get your hopes up and to throw him a bone. Like, give him this new chance of love. You're safe to love. Know that you are safe to love. And just roll with it. Have fun. Send crazy memes to each other and communicate to him. Communicate to him. I just want to know, like, if he's not texting every day, just be like, I just want to know that somebody's present in my life. So communicate that to him, you know? Because yeah, you do have control issues, you controlling ass biatch. So yeah, you just gotta really take it easy. Don't get too hella crazy and know that just roll with it. But this is safe for you to love. Isn't that beautiful? I just love my life when everything adds up, you guys. Now let's see what else your ancestors and creator have to say about your guys' union. What's the outcome? What is the outcome if my baby gives him a chance? It's safe for her to love. Like, what's gonna be the outcome? It's safe for her to love and she can let her walls down. Emotional freedom. Yes, you can feel free to finally, whoa. You can feel free to finally just love and explain, like teaching one another about each other's life journeys. And yeah, healing those childhood abandonment issues, control issues, abandonment issues that have stemmed from your childhood. Really getting back to the basics of life. Don't you fucking love that? When yes, you guys were definitely meant to link up and meet each other because you guys are soulmates. And that's what I was getting from the beginning of the reading, but I didn't want to say that right away. You guys are definitely soulmates. We got some twin flames energies. Yes, bitch, this is twin flame and soulmate energy. So this relationship can last to the end of time, forever and ever, into the next life, into the next life. Definitely not your first rodeo with dealing with this guy on this planet. You guys had some lives in the past on this planet. So you guys definitely meant to link up and trigger. And it always happens with childhood. Like, it always happens with twin flames and soulmates, is they always have to trigger some childhood trauma that we didn't even know we were carrying. You know what I mean? And them too. Why did they get so scared of your love and stuff like that? Probably because of burnage from their childhood with like, knowing always not loving 100% because they had a parent that always disappointed them too. So in both ways, you guys really healed each other on a whole other kind of level where any other basic Karen bees cannot ever reach this guy. Like, this guy dated chicks in the past, but they were basic compared to you. No one could ever hold a flame to your Aaliyah, the walk, like that queen, goddess, empress energy. Nobody ever did. So you guys are, oh, and look at that. Look at that one that poked out here. Very beautiful twin flame relationship. Love. You see that? Love. Let's start over. This guy, you guys are twin flame soulmates. And you folks who watch my channel know that lots of readings that I do are not amazing and awesome, but if this guy wants to come back, you're safe to love him. And you guys definitely are growing from these painful struggles. And this gives you an opportunity to really look at the communication spectrum of one another, getting to know each other, loving each other, and really showing you, like, you cannot treat me this way. Like, you got to make sure you're consistent and reciprocal with me. Like, I understand you ran at the beginning, but you can't do that again. Like, communicate to me. The #1 key to a successful relationship is communicating. We are going to handle this. You can go into the next room. We're gonna like bounce out for an hour, but you ain't going to emotionally just check out. Like, we are going to talk about this. But obviously give each other space. Like, obviously give homeboy, let him go go into the room for an hour. Cause I know I'm the same way. Like, I remember I was dating just a connection. It was no soulmate or anything. And he was like, wouldn't give me the fucking space. I told him to give me space. This motherfucker followed me into the room with my anger management issues. Yo, was on probation till I was 27 years old. Follows me, and I never in my life that was the first time in my life where I didn't grab somebody and throw them through the fucking wall. So you really got to respect people's boundaries and healthy spaces. When someone says I need an hour, give them a fucking hour, especially with how much Leo and fire I have in my chart. So definitely show this guy the way you love, what you need when you're angry, upset, how to vocalize. Anger is such a good, beautiful emotion that we were put on this earth to feel, you guys. We just got to learn how to really utilize it and deliver it. We're supposed to feel anger, you guys, okay? So just show this person. the right way to love you and how to love you, because we're all out here trying our hardest, and sometimes folks can't fucking gas, they ain't psychic. So yeah, so this guy definitely came into you to help ship you into realizing what you still need to work on from your childhood, because a lot of us are social workers, healers, a lot of us are psychics, mediums, a lot of us are in the public eye, a lot of us are famous as fuck, And a lot of people look up to us. So we really got to practice what we preach. In order to do that, we got to heal ourselves. How the fuck are we going to heal others if we're pouring from an empty cup? Okay, so this guy was definitely a reflection to show you what still needs to be healed. But it is safe for you to love. Because this guy, you guys, is the love of a lifetime. And he's your soulmate and a twin flame. And you guys can own that ranch outside of the city limits in that private gated community and start your guys' beautiful apocalyptic garden and just have the most beautiful life together, because you deserve it. You're beautiful, you're gorgeous, and you are Aaliyah, queen of the damned, okay? You're the main, you're the queen, the empress, and you deserve this love, okay? So it's safe for you to open your heart, and it's safe for you to give him another chance. I love you so much, and thank you for joining me for Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. Thanks for sharing my videos. I really appreciate it. And thank you for checking my website out. And those folks who did email me just asking things are just dropping a kind email saying thank you. Like, thanks. So thanks for checking out my website. All of my services are listed there, and my prices. If you guys want one-on-one sessions, holla at me. Also, just what kind of reader I am, etc. is on my website, cherishlbear, okay? I do have blogs on there about how to heal a heart, karmics, my shittiest date, STDs, childhood trauma, just everything is on there pretty much. I used to have a YouTube channel, but they took it down. I had 250 videos talking about that kind of stuff, but I got shadow banned, so yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the tea on how your man is feeling about you, like your person, what's really going on in his heart space when he thinks about your beautiful, gorgeous Barbie face, okay? Let's get into the tea, like the tea, okay? So let's get into it, how he's feeling about you. My baby, my Barbette, who chose pile number 6, one of my favorite numbers in the whole entire world. But I have to say my favorite number in the world is 4444, okay? But 6 is pretty damn close. So yeah, so 6. My beautiful loves who chose this rainbow aura quartz fluorite green, beautiful quartz, made in a lab but still efficient as F, beautiful crystal, okay my baby? Let's get into it, my beautiful love. How's your person feeling about you? All right, so we got to shitloads of oracles. I'm actually gonna put these to side right here if that's okay with you. And let's get into how he's feeling about you when your beautiful face. So this is his deep heart feelings, okay, you guys? Laugh out loud, you're a comedian. Okay, so this guy thinks you're hella funny, which is good. We all want to be a funny ass bitch. We don't want no plain Karens up in here. No hurting Hannahs. You gotta be funny with it, even through the pain and the struggle. Smile, Tupac, okay? I only see me having a family with you, no one else. I love you. I only see me having a family with you, no one else. I love you. I only see me having a family with... Wow, you guys, this guy, if he never told you he loves you, like if he never told you he loves you, he loves you. Like he loves you. He will always, like, right in the energy, he's listening to Drake and he's in his feels about you, okay? So he's really thinking like long term, like I can't see myself having a family with anybody else. Let's see this one. I am possessive over you in a non-Ike way. So he thinks about you all the time, checks your social media, laughs at your memes, laughs at your jokes, everything you share. Trust and believe, sis, he's creeping your ass. So definitely he doesn't like when men are looking or commenting, like he feels some kind of type of way, all right? He knows that you attract a lot of attention. But I'm not getting it's an abusive, like Ike Turner way. I'm getting more of like a, definitely in a healthier, nice way. Like Nick Jonas, I'm jealous. Did you guys ever hear that song? Nick Jonas, I'm jealous. That's what I'm kind of getting with the possessive over you kind of things. Okay, I'm not getting anyone that's hella crazy. But I'm kind of mad. Like, I'm feeling like... What am I feeling right now? When this one popped up... Yeah, this guy, you guys. This guy. Let's get further into the feelings. 1 second. Okay, my babies, I just recorded like 5 or 6 minutes and it just died. So bear with me here. What I was saying is I just flipped your tarot. We have all your oracles right here, so we're just going to keep them to the side. But I'll do this again. Anyway, so this is a really clean, beautiful, like possessive. Like he's concerned about who's in your DMs, who's like trying to whisper sweet nothings to you. He hopes that you're not crushing on anybody else. It's like a really healthy kind of jealous. Like I said, Nick Jonas kind of jello. Like he's just all about you, Tupac, and he really hopes low-key that you're all about him, Tupac, okay? This guy really loves you, cares for you, and he really just wants to be the man to be with you. So I'm not like, obviously in a non-Ike way, it's not like a crazy ass abusive like a You, that freaking Netflix movie You. No, it's a very beautiful love comes softly kind of way, you guys. And I just flipped these. Isn't that a bitch when the camera does that? So what I was saying with this stuff, you guys, okay, I'm just gonna actually flip these ones first. So yeah. So yeah, my beautiful baby, like, so yeah, so like right off the hop, I feel like right off the hop, holy, this is a very hardcore card, so I'm gonna hide it so I don't get like shadow banned. But yeah, so like right off the hop, I feel like this guy, what made you really fall for him was he was kind of a dick. He's the cocky type, very dick, very like alpha male. Your person's an alpha male. You ain't messing with no beta, baby. This is an alpha male. He brings the game to every court. Like, he's the man's man. Like, once this motherfucker joins like any kind of club, any station, enters any room, arena, whatever, he owns the joints. Like, he brings that energy. I'm getting some boss ass energy, you guys. Your person is alpha male. Definitely an alpha male you're messing with here, the guy that you're asking about. He feels like in the past, he knows that this relationship is definitely divinely orchestrated. He knows that this relationship was definitely divine. I'm getting, you know what kind of energy I'm getting from this guy? I'm getting like, I'm getting not Samuel Jackson. I'm getting Denzel Washington when he's that crooked cop. Like, that's the kind of cockiness I'm getting. Like Denzel Washington, because we all know Denzel's fine as fuck. Even if he's 7 years old, I'd still ride it into the sunset, try to get knocked up from him, because that guy's fine. He will never not be fine. So I get that this guy is like Denzel Washington, super fine, will never not be fine. He's just gorgeous. But I'm getting like that energy of very like a guy, like Denzel Washington when he's that crooked cop off that one movie. I don't know what it's called. Somebody say it at the bottom, because right off meeting you, it was like he knew that this very connection was divine, and he knew that there was something more to this than just a connection. Okay? Right now, you guys, in the current energy, so like I was saying, oh, this is so beautiful. This is a very positive, beautiful union, you guys. Like, he's thinking, like, yeah, off the hop. Like, I feel like he has a lot of fangirls. I feel like he's really super famous. I feel like I kept channeling, maybe he's in the entertainment biz. He's up there. He owns his own business. He contracts himself out. He's a boss. He's a boss-ass bitch. He's an alpha male. He's very, the energy I'm getting is he's a big motherfucking deal. So whatever city, town, country, part of the country you rock with, honestly, you guys, this guy owns it. This guy is very, he has a lot of fangirls. He has a lot of fangirls that will send him nudes in his DMs. He has a lot of fan chicks and he doesn't even respond to them. But you caught his attention, you caught his eye. Why? Because you're that boss. You're that boss-ass bitch. You know what song I'm actually getting right now for you is I'm a boss-ass bitch, bitch, bitch by Trina. So the song I really want you guys to get just for you, because you deserve that song, is Trina, boss-ass bitch. That's you. And he sees this, so he actually met his equal in you. You're actually his equal. You're actually his equal. Like, homeboy would go to different cities, different parts of the country, different towns for his work, and women would throw themselves at him. Like, women would throw themselves at him, try be with him, try start a life with him. They would try get pregnant from him, try get that alimony, try carry those genetics on, because homeboy's fine with the Denzel Washington DNA. But they didn't catch his eye the way you caught his eye. He sees you as actually being his equal, you guys. We have the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. He actually sees you as being his divine feminine, and he sees you as actually being like a bar above the rest. He sees you as that empress, that baby mama, that queen, someone who's up to par with him financially, spiritually, mentally. Whereas before, when he like glanced at you, he just, you know, he has to act good. He has to act cool. He doesn't really, he plays it cool with everybody. So don't, in the beginning when he was kind of like a cocky, aggressive type, that's just who he is. That's just, don't take it personal in the beginning if he didn't like really like was super animate about you, because he just plays it cool with anything and everybody, because that's just his nature. He's just a very like chill, cool guy. He's not gonna run home and be like, oh my God, guess who I just met? You know what I mean? But yeah, in the current energy, he's all about you. Like, I only see me having a family with you. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Look at this fucking guy. He sees your worth. He knows that you're very strong. You have a strong lineage. You walk with 10,000 ancestors. He feels your power, and you actually come to par with him, you guys. He feels your power. You guys are very beautifully connected, and he respects you. I respect you. He loves you. He respects you. That's why, you know, this alpha male, he's possessive over you, of course, in a non-Nike way. So in the current energy, like, he dropped all his hoes and the woes and his side pieces and whoever else and different area codes. Like, he dropped them for you, and you know that. You know that. You know he dropped all of his third parties and all those basic ass fives. Excuse me. Silence fives, a 10 is talking. That's your energy. You walk in, you own the show, okay? Ain't no damn build the bodies up in this bitch. This is all natural, inside and out. Okay, so you are powerful and you are strong, and you recognize that he did come a long way since you guys first linked, because he dropped a lot of hoes for you. And you're seeing that it's very equal, and you guys did meet for a reason, and you're seeing the potential in this. You know it for what it is. This is marriage. This is your baby. This is your hubby. This is your best friend. This is your CEO of your company. Both you guys are co-owners of that motherfucking NBA team, okay? So you guys are both a powerful force to be reckoned with. Like, I'm seeing that you want it to be healed. You want this to just be great. So what I'm wondering is, why are you guys not together? Like, why are you guys not together? Like, let's get the tea of why you guys are not together. You guys are obviously fighting. That fighting card flew out. Why are you guys not making this solidified? Like, why is this not solidified? Thank you, Creator and God, for all the messages that come through. Why is this not solidified? Oh, okay, so yeah, there was some lies that were not said. There was some lies that were said. That there was deception. There was, I think it was the words not said, so I don't think it was a hella crazy like deception. I just feel like there was not a lot of deception, but you know what? When people hold back truths, you guys, certain kind of truths and stuff, you guys are fighting. You guys ain't 100% because your person's not being 100%. There's a lot of things this guy keeps like a crab clutched in his heart. He doesn't tell not only you, but just anybody. He keeps stuff close to him. So it's not that he lied to you about anything. It's just that he withheld information, which is kind of a lie, which is a lie. But in his head, he doesn't think so. So he withheld information from you. He did not straight out be a sneaky. He just withheld information from you that would have propelled your relationship moving forward. And he didn't take in the advice, acted a motherfucking fool, showed his ass right away. And you held him accountable because you are that bitch, and you do not treat sis this way because she's a boss-ass bitch. You don't just mess with me. Like, I respect myself. I worked hard to get where I am. You just don't say those kind of things to me. So I feel like you held him accountable, rightly so. And he's not used to that. He's not used to that, so he might have chuckled it off and stuff. But there was things that he withheld, but he wants to fix it. Like, this looks like such the creepiest card in the world, you guys. He looks like a motherfucking pedophile, for real. So your person definitely withheld some information, and now he wants to, like, do good with it. He wants to make good of this. He wants to rectify this withholding information and secrets and lies, and he wants to fix it. That's why you guys are fighting. You guys are fighting, but you guys are slowly reaching some truth and going to come out of this desolate sadness with one another. You guys are going to reach a resolution. What's that song? What's that song? It's a resolution? I don't know, but it's a song, and it's about reaching a consensus on both parties where you guys agree to that he fucked up, and you guys can move forward and rectify this union and heal it. Because right now you're seeing him not wanting to, this relationship not healing 100% the way you want it to. Like, can we just communicate all this stickiness and all this turmoil? Like, I feel like it's a really kind of like, what's the word I just got? It's a mother effing pickle, you guys. This is a pickle, and it's confusing, and it's stabby, and it's really messing with you. I'm getting an image of like 8 of Swords. Like, it's really been bugging you. It's been bugging you, and there's a lot of words that need to be exchanged. And like a big, strong, masculine, very strong masculine, what's one of their hugest, shittiest qualities is communication. So your person's strength is not communicating at all. He doesn't communicate, and that's frustrating to you because you want nothing more to heal this, because you are that Queen of Swords. It's so funny because King of Swords, Queen of Swords, this is definitely your divine masculine, you guys. But yeah, this is your lover. This is your boo thing forever. You guys have both divine counterparts here. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and then you guys have like King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So, but you guys, honestly, baby, you feel like, how are we gonna fix this? Like, can we fix this? We fucking with each other? We not? Like, his strength is definitely not communicating, you guys. So you definitely are moving, both you guys are slowly, like inch by inch, communicating and moving it along. Like, you guys are coming out of this stagnancy with each other, and there is going to be a resolution where you guys can communicate on each other's behalf of how you guys both feel deep down inside, because you guys are on 2 different pages in the same chapter book. You guys are on 2 different pages in the same book, novel, but you guys want the exact same thing, which is the happy ending. So you just got to work out the chapters of that book, that happy ending, because you guys are all fucked up on different chapters right now. And that's confusing as hell, because I can feel it's confusing for you, and I can feel it's confusing for him, because you guys both want that happy ending. But like I said, you guys are on different chapters, because his weakness is not communicating, but he wants to communicate. He wants to make this good, because he can't see himself knocking up any other chick besides you. Okay, we got a bunch of oracles here. I totally forgot about. Did I forget though? I don't think I forgot. What should we start off with here? Let's start off with this one. Oh, look at you guys. Oh yeah, so how much he's, lied on you, withheld information on you, and really hurt you. He just wants to say, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm sorry. He wants to right the wrongs with his Denzel Washington alpha ass. He wants to right the wrongs and stop fighting. He's really sorry. This is so beautiful, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a cocky ass cunt. But that's a strength and a weakness, because he has to be like that, because it's what he does for a living. It makes him the leader that he is. He just has to settle down when it comes to you. Goddess of the Moon. Oh, yes, this is exactly what I'm getting. He has so many fangirls in his DMs that would just wish to get pile drive from him, and he has so many women that wish that they can get folded from him. You know what I mean? And he's a very, like I said, cocky. Because it's good. He's good that he's cocky, because he has to be cocky for what he does. It's in his nature. But he has so many women that throw themselves at him, and he doesn't holler at any of them, but he chose you. Because he's the type where he doesn't want it if it's that easy. I don't want it if it's that easy. Wow, you guys. And we have one of the most beautiful men in the world on this card. Hallelujah. Blesses up to Pac. Seriously. One of the most beautiful living legends, because there's no such thing as death in the world. Wow, what a beautiful card, you guys. So fucking beautiful. And then we have attraction, trying something new. So you came into his world and you just changed his life. And he's never going to be the same because you're his wife. In his head, you're his wife. Occupation, yeah, his occupation is he's definitely a baller, show caller. The finger, fuck you. Okay. And then we have directing energy towards the masculine. So he understands that he has a lot of work on himself, and you got to be patient with him because he knows that you're going to be doing a lot of the healing, the communication. If you guys ever have a family, you're going to be the mother who always communicates to the kids, and he's going to be the strong dad who holds it down. So you guys actually have this such gorgeous relationship going on that is so blessed. You guys have this beautiful balanced dynamic. He knows that the strengths that he has will benefit you, and he knows that the strengths that you have, aka communication and emotion, will benefit him. So you guys actually balance each other out. You guys are these beautiful balances of peanut butter and jelly, coffee and cream. You guys are beautiful soulmates, and this is such a gorgeous, beautiful love, you guys, and it's so fucking beautiful to read this energy because I love reading powerhouses of high and escalated, super high frequency old souls, and this is what I'm getting from this pile. Like, you guys are definitely powerhouse advanced star seeds, because we got my indigo and star, like my indigo children up in this bitch. So a lot of what he does, and like I said, that leadership, that cockiness, that strength of what he does deals into what he came on this planet to do, which is to lead. He's a natural born leader. He's the owner. He's the alpha male. You know what I mean? And it's definitely some of the weaknesses you see in him, baby. You got to be compassionate with it because those weaknesses are also strengths. He's the strong, silent type. He has a lot of respect from everybody and anybody. And like it says, like, he doesn't want it if it's that easy. Rightfully so. But yeah, he definitely sees you as just you're the only one that he can have a family with and everything. And he would definitely... Yes, he's going to be better. He promises he's going to improve at communicating with you. He's going to try harder. He's going to try advance this relationship forward. And he's going to, because he knows you're worth it. He knows that you stand in your power and your energy, and you do not need him. You do not need him. That's the difference to you. You have your bag. You have your mortgage. You have your whip. You are emotionally and spiritually advanced as fuck. You don't need him, but you want him. And that's what makes him love you so much, is... You don't need him, but you want him. Like, he just sees the power you bring to the table, and you would advance his business. You would advance his career. You're that billion-dollar ticket that he always dreamt of since he was a kid. And now that he finally met his divine counterpart, he's in heaven, you guys, when he thinks about you. So let's get some more advice from how creator ancestors see this relationship moving forward. How's it gonna go? Let's see the cosign from your ancestors moving forward. Aww, yeah, that's beautiful. So sometimes, yeah, let's clarify that one. Yeah, so sometimes he's going to, okay, let's just keep going and then I'll just like, how's it gonna go with this guy? Yeah, it's definitely, like I said, baby. He's going to be on the road a lot. He's going to be traveling a lot for his work, perhaps a long distance relationship. So he's always going to be on the go. His weakness is communication. There's a very, when it comes to tangible 3D, he's going to be on the road, not physically present with you all the time in the same house. This is a long distance thing. He travels for work. That's what I'm getting. But this is a very powerful soulmate. You guys bumped uglies in past lives before. You did. Like I said earlier, this is a soulmate union, you guys. You guys are divine counterparts. And you got to really take it easy with him, because this distance is going to play a toll on your heart and your mind a lot, and it's going to fuck you up sometimes, because you're going to be like, I wish, you know, these problems would not happen or emancipate into huge mountains from a molehill to a mountain if we actually live close to each other. Like, it's going to be hard for you because what he does for work requires him of being on the road a lot and not present with you. So sometimes it's going to feel like hella hard, because it's going to feel like you're giving lots, but at the same time he's going to feel that exact same way. He's going to feel like, I'm giving so much to her and she's not appreciating me, which means he might show his love in sending you money. He might show his love in like texting you 2 words once a day. Alpha males, you guys, are not the best texters. Trust and believe that. So when they send out paragraphs, it's because they really fucking love you, okay? So and lots of times he's gonna feel the exact same way that you feel, unappreciated, because he doesn't do this kind of stuff for other people. He's never shown this kind of love to anybody, and it feels like a smack in his face when you're just like, well, you don't text me 5 times, or you only text me like 2 paragraphs and I text you 6. It's because it's not his strength. His strength is being with you, physical touch, presence, acts of service, gifts, you know? So you're gonna have to be really patient with this relationship. It's not all gonna be sunshine and rainbows. You have to work with this, you guys, but just know that the love is equal, but sometimes it's gonna feel like you're gonna feel like left out in the dust, like he doesn't love you as much, and he's exact same thing. He's gonna feel like he's left out in the dust. So definitely work it out. Like I said, you already know his strength is not talking. He's a strong silent type, so his communication sucks dick. But you guys will make the effort and you guys can get through this. Why? Because the love is there. You guys have a strong, unique bond you do not share with nobody else. You guys have this beautiful, deep, deep love. You just gotta work at it, work at it, work at it. And it's going to have beautiful fruits, you guys. On days when he is on the road and stuff like that, just keep busy, live in the present, kick it with your homeboys, your homegirls, because this guy's a boss. Like, I don't know, he works, whether he has 30 teammates, whether he's in the studio 24/7, he's very high key, like very famous, very lot of people. He's gonna be busy. So you too, you gotta be busy. Be a busy ass bitch. Kick it up a gear in your career, because there's a lot of distance that's you guys are gonna have away from each other that you guys got to make sure nose to the grind. Okay, so sometimes you're gonna be I want you to be so busy where it's even really plausible that you're too tired to have a conversation with him because you're so focused on yourself and your career. So even just saying, yo baby, I love you, I hope your day is going great, would mean a lot to him on some days, because I want you to be that busy and I want you to be that dedicated to your own growth, spiritually, financially. Okay, that's how fucking busy I want you to be, because homeboy's gonna be really busy too. But yeah, at the end of the day, this love is strong enough to make it through anything. When a soulmate love is a soulmate love, you guys, you will put up with things from this soulmate that you don't even put up with anybody else. That's just how it goes. So let's see more about how he's feeling about you. Okay, we're gonna grab some feeling cards. Okay, feeling cards. When I grab them, thank you, Creator, God, and Ancestors, for sending me these beautiful feeling cards of beautiful love and light from my beautiful lovers, strong, silent type, Denzel Washington, motherfucker. Okay, let's go. We need to break up and we need to stay that way this time. So he's really like in that space right now, but so are you. In my head, I'm determined. You are my wife. We have 3 kids. Wow, you guys. This, honestly, yes, this guy. I'm scared to text you. And what else do we have? I think of all the times we have spent time together all the time. So this guy's really in his feels, and he doesn't have feelings for nobody. So this is a huge, like, this is like, I'm trapped. So he's really back and forth, because I feel like you guys are not communicating as much as you should be, because there is a physical distance here. So I want to clarify this trapped card. So he's really back and forth when it comes to you. It's my ex, she seriously won't leave me alone. So you know what that's all about already. Like with this 3 of Cups, like he dropped all his hoes. He dropped all the chicks from the past for you, because no one lights a candle to you. Because you're that empress, you're that walking god. You're the fucking Mariah Carey, Beyonce of the world. The Jennifer Lopez of the world. And this ex is just like a normal ass hurting Hannah. You know, so it's my ex, she secretly won't leave me alone. So remember your guys is fighting about things that he wasn't a lie, but holding back information. Perhaps this is what's up. Like, what's really messing with him is she's just really super thirsty, dehydrated ass bitch, and he wants to deal with that before really hollering at you 100%, because he doesn't want to holler at you feeling all this guilt, like, yo, she won't stop blazing my phone up and hollering at my friends. Like, so, but trust and believe, he did drop her for you. He did. So that ex is not a motherfucking factor, okay? Let's get one more thing of how he's feeling. Love making with you is a high money cannot buy. I am high. So if you guys already made love, then he thinks about it all the time. He thinks about all the times you guys spent together, and he fantasizes about you all the time when he's on that tour bus or when he's at work in his pickup truck, whatever the F he does. Like, he thinks about love making with you all the time. If you guys haven't made love, he imagines making love to you all the time. All the time, you guys. Avant making good love. Oh, so beautiful. So that's how this reading is going, my beautiful loves. So just an advice card for you though, because I know there's a physical distance here. Just an advice card for you. I just want to put a little advice card for you while you keep yourself busy. Okay. All right, let's get this one here. Okay, so this one's Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. And yeah, super powerful chick on here. So you already know what to do. You already have all the wisdom, all the answers and keys you need. So do what you feel in your heart, the next step that you need to take today, in this present moment today. And whatever the first thing that popped to your head, because you are a very intuitive, powerful starseed, the first thing, the first next step that you have to take today in your life, you already know, because you've been thinking about it a lot and it popped into your head. All right, so I love you so much. I love you so much. I'm blessing you with so much love. And just know that you're stronger and wiser than any other bitch in his life. You're hella strong, so step into your power. Be that strong boss-ass bitch that I know you are. And take the steps that needs to take. Like, for example, go run in the mother effing nature to really heal yourself, and know that this love is blessed. It's just gonna take some elbow sauce, okay? I love you so much. Strong, beautiful woman. Keep being you.